As we go to, well, Saturday session, or no, Wednesday session, why did I call it Saturday? Anyways, hello and welcome. You know what? We're going to change that. We're not going to say welcome anymore. We're going to say this is 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished, and whatever you do, don't roll a 1. And don't die, because we're recording this. Thank you, Glorgan. Mute your mic. No. Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome. We were going to have a Saturday game, but that didn't happen. Here we are. It's Wednesday. On a new year. So we're going to call this session 1. We will have MC arbitrating for us. Thank you, by the way. It's fun to play my world. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. What do we have? We've got a couple of players with us today. We'll go around. You guys can introduce yourselves and who you're playing, and then we'll hand it over to MC, who can give us a recap, tell us where we're at, what's going on. I don't know. Do all that. Let's start off with Anthony. Why don't you tell us who you're playing? Nice. Give me one. You know what? I see. You remember how you're always telling me to check the sound? Yep. Give me a second. Since I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. At least I caught it quick this time, you know. So give me a second. Let me go over here. Where's this Discord? Why doesn't it like to roll? Like, add this. I don't know. You know what? Gosh darn it. Hold on. Let me try something over here so that people can actually hear who you're playing. That might be good. We're going to come here. We're going to go into general and see if I can't crash my computer while we're at it.
I really prefer if you did.
Did?
If it didn't, I would like to play with you.
Oh, look it. It's working now.
Very much needed.
Say that. All right, fantastic. So, Anthony, why don't you tell us who you're playing today?
I'm playing Ghost Valentine. He was currently in trouble with the gods of this world due to some non-ethical contracts I've made. Well, allegedly non-ethical because it's profitable and no one wants me to have any money.
I want you to have money. What are you kidding? But I'm not arbiter, so right now. Yes. Never mind, we're not going to get into details. This is going to be fun. James, tell us who you're playing there, buddy.
I'm playing as Blorken, who recently became acquainted with the xenomorphs and, well, whatever was in the Thiel yacht that session.
Yeah, we'll wait to bring that up. That was still a good choice, I feel like. Grizz, welcome. Why don't you tell us about who you're playing today?
I'm Grizz. I'm playing JoJo, a newly awakened lost android who is currently learning martial arts.
Love it. Android. Actually, you're the only android today. Anyways. Welcome. Thanks for playing, everyone. And my name is Omar, and I am playing not as Arbiter today. I am playing as Prism. What are we talking about, Prism? I don't know. He's been around the wasteland, doesn't like injustice, fights for something, loses drones, and just pretty much thinks he's going to die all the time with everyone else, which I feel like is not far from the truth. But what's going to happen? Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. Which, guess what? I'm gonna hand it over to you, MC. This is your world right now. So,
I'm MC, and I am the arbiter for this particular mission. Well, for a while, in fact. And the people, you lovely people, you were you completed your mission just outside the sandpit at your secret genetic laboratory, and you came back to Accord. And then you decided that you would act as bodyguards on a sand
barge,
not
right?
sand barge, not sand crawler, sand barge. At which point you came across the sand barge itself was being pursued, you thought, and it was catching the sand barge. This sand yacht. So you decided to send over a drone, which you successfully did, and the drone ascertained that the people inside were not in a good way. In fact, everyone was dead except the woman. She'd murdered and eviscerated her children and her husband, and she was acting very strangely, which concerned everyone. So as soon as it got into range, everybody opened fire and shot it, but didn't destroy it utterly, unfortunately, because then the bits of it were then picked up by the storm that's following them, and it's quite a horrendous storm too. It's serious hurricane level winds, which is okay because the sand barge is used to that kind of thing, and that's what it's built for. You see, you are beginning to basically come in on the barge. Genesis at the moment is just unlocking after the storm passed you and then hit Genesis, and it's just sort of beginning to open up again because it was a serious storm, so everyone sort of battened down the hatches, so to speak. And you are just entering the city, which is just like a normal city. Genesis, yeah, it's like a city. And you're in the process of leaving the barge because it is now docked, and everybody who wants to is leaving, and other people who don't are getting on. So you are now all in Genesis. So what I will do is I will move you to a convenient map, and this is not Genesis in its entirety. It is just a portion where you are. I don't remember asking anyone to roll.
Sorry,
there
no,
we go.
Just don't mind me.
So if everybody could put themselves on the map, you are at the moment down here. Now, like I said, this isn't the entire city. This is just the edge where you have come in. So if you guys want to put, in fact, just one of you needs to put. Yeah, that's fine. Prism, your marker represents the group at the moment.
This is kind of giving me PTSD.
So at the moment, this is the central area of this area. These two roads lead further into the city. So basically, this is just like basically a spine out of the city, and these two lead into the city. Our two main roads into the city. So this is a spine out. So there are dots highlighted. They're not very important. You don't have to worry about it. But you do have to decide what you're doing next. as I said, everybody's unbattening the hatches, so the storm has, particularly in this area, and you can see these buildings down here. In fact, the buildings at the edge have a large amount of sand, and I mean a large amount of sand.
Can I roll my endurance checks?
You can roll your endurance check. Can I just ask why?
I'm evolving my character.
Right. Okay, that's fine. It's you think the so 19. Okay. It's still gonna take days for you to evolve though, and for you to change though. So your abilities won't change for the moment.
Okay.
So
Just to see if my character has any side effects.
Oh.
I don't think so. Not with that. That's a good roll. 19's a good roll.
I'm gonna stand at the bottom of the. Are we still at the sand barge, like departing, or where has it left?
No,
or-
no, you were. Well, basically, actually, let's just move you up here. So we'll say this is where the sand barge has come in. So you guys have just stepped out and you're on the main road as we speak. So you are here now. What are you going to do now?
I would desperately like to get to a shop that can get me a respirator.
There
I
are
would
plenty.
like to get a cast mask and a moisture collecting suit.
I'm just gonna look
Okay.
at JoJo, and it's nice. Nice you don't have to breathe. And I'm gonna make sure my suit is fully closed. By the way, I don't know. Do we? All right. Do we? That roll was for intelligence. Maybe do I suspect the whatever was on there was brought in? I do, right? Because we told.
Well,
Input
it
site.
it certainly is a possibility. Because because of the strength of the storm, it could be, it could be well and truly spread. Then again, it might not do anything.
Don't care about it, safe than sorry.
There may be nothing at all. There may be something, but you don't know. But it's certainly not going to affect yet.
Luck favors the prepared.
I thought fortune favours the bold, but anyway.
Okay.
So there are definitely shops further in town. You can jump on a bus if you wish and go further into town, or you can pick up some on one of the local shops. It's entirely up to you.
Actually, I'm gonna need an armorer for this, aren't I? Because I want an O2 recycler, not a respirator. It's an armor modification, so I assume I'm gonna need an armorer.
Yes, for an armor modification, definitely.
So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find one of them by hopping on a bus and heading in deeper into the city.
Right. Okay. So, you want to go onto a bus? Is everyone happy to travel with you, or do they just want to hang around, or what do they want?
I'm gonna collect my funds first.
Okay. Well, you had your guns on you, so there's nothing to collect.
No, like the funds from the sand barge carrier.
Yeah, that's fine. Because you were acting as a guard, so they wouldn't have taken your weapons from you.
Oh no, not the guns.
We made the funds, the 20,000 credits, right?
Oh, right.
Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
that's
That's what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
You want funds, as in not guns.
Yeah.
Funds.
I assume we were paid. Right?
Cash, money. Yes, you were.
Alright,
Yeah, that's
there you
fine.
You got your 20K.
So-
I'm gonna look around. Do I notice anything on the streets unusual? Does it just look like a regular city?
At the moment, it's just it's abnormally quiet because of the storm. But like I said,
Okay.
things are beginning to open up.
Do I have any messages from InfoSite or anyone else?
Not at the moment. But he will now have access to you freely. So if out in the desert, it may have been choppy. Are you waiting for him for any information on him in particular? Did you want to speak to him about?
Last time I did mention the what we saw. Remember what we saw on that yacht, and possibly there's a contagion. So I just wanted to know if he got back to me or said anything else besides, in regards to that.
He confirms that it left. It confirms the information that you sort of surmised. So it left them. It left Omega, not long after the attack. But he can't find. Well, at the moment, he can't ascertain anything about the people on board. But he just needs, to be honest, he just needs time for that more than anything else, because he will get the information because he has access to, well, not quite unlimited access, but almost.
Also, if it's possible, I would like to relay the information I got from that creature's mind inside the cell yard over to the xenomorphs.
Okay. That at the moment is a one-way communication. It's sort of like you're putting the information out there, but it's not a case you can link with someone's mind. So you're basically almost sort of shouting psychically to someone else.
Oh.
So you can't. At the moment, there's no link. So they will get the information, you think, but it's not a case you can directly talk to someone at the moment.
It's not like closer to the desert. I have to get closer to the desert to do that, if I'm correct.
Well, maybe the maybe the xenomorphs are just distracted by something else at the moment. But at the moment, like I said, you can put the information out there, hope it gets through, and then they'll get back in contact with you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so everybody wants to go into town?
Yes.
Okay, well, after about, you wait for about sort of half an hour, and it looks like public transport. You don't actually have to pay for it. It's actually free to take you into town. So you'll get on. It's standing room only, and the journey's, and there's not many stops. So it's basically it only stops at the major areas. So for instance, it'll stop at the port for the sand barges, and it may stop at other locations, but it's not going to stop at every minor stop. So, how far do you want to ride it? Do you want to ride it into the center of town, or the center of you can get to, or are you wanting to hang around the outskirts, or what do you want to do?
Y'all. I mean, I'll head to the center unless I see something of interest along the way, maybe. But it's up to you guys. Are we all sticking together?
My logic is the other side of the city is going to be the furthest away from that damn yacht, and I can probably find armor just about anywhere, so.
Lorgun? You probably don't even care, do you? Right. Jojo, what about you?
I'm just following you, so.
Alright, I guess we'll go to the center or further away. Whatever.
Okay, well, you head towards the center of town. This is a mega city, but it's not like Omega. There are checkpoints which you move through, and as you move further into the city, the more armored it is. There is a section like Omega where you can't go in unless you have like particular access, but that's much smaller. It's less than a mile. So the vast majority of the city is available to everyone.
Okay.
As a result, it's not as nice as Delta. There's a lot much. Fundamentally, it would be considered a much larger red light district. and there are a lot more slum dwellings. As you move towards the centre, though, the buildings become taller to the point where virtually every block is a high rise. And when I say a high rise, I mean a super high rise. You're not talking 20 floors, you're talking 40 floors, 50 floors. And as you get towards the center, they become hundreds of floors.
Okay, so it's New York.
Yeah, New York is a bit... I went to New York recently, actually. Yeah. I would say it's more like... Yeah, New York is like, it's more like London, actually, in the fact that there's a much larger area, because New York, the city is quite intense, where London is far more spread out in that respect.
If you include all 5 boroughs, New York is huge.
It is, but it's like central London, though, if you don't include the outer Greater London. But from what I remember in New York, the skyscrapers were far more widely spread. In London, they're concentrated to the center city. Unlike, like I said, in New York, there were a lot all over the shop. And bizarrely, there were a lot of small buildings in between them. It was just very odd. It was very, very odd at times. Anyway, that doesn't matter. As I said, as you move towards the centre of town, the buildings get much taller. And in fact, as you move towards the centre of town, the bus you're on, actually begins to go up ramps. And starts moving around the upper levels, because you have a feeling the lower levels are really not very nice. So you now get off. Let me just move you to another map. You now get off. You're now in the centre of town. Let me move you to another map. Who's that? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. And we're going to say that you have been dropped off here. So if everyone would like to put their characters, we're going to say this vehicle is the bus. In fact, we'll just stretch it a little bit so we can make it the bus. So yeah, you're all around here. You're all getting off. Pretty much all the shops now are unbattened down, so they've all opened up fully again. You can see this area, there are many shops, and there are people milling around. Each one of these is a shop.
Whoops.
Yeah, each one of these is a shop. All of them have entrance to the outside and into this internal portion here. There are stairs above in an area, in one of the areas here. There are stairs down and a lift down to lower levels and up to upper levels as well. There are no escalators. It's either stairs or lifts. You can't have escalators. So, a few of these buildings you think will get you some equipment. There's definitely an armourer's shop here, and a sort of a general equipment store, sort of a survival sort of outfit, where you can pick up a lot of your standard stuff.
Okay.
So,
in that case, I would like to beeline it to the armorer.
okay, so we're going to say the armourer is here. He's in this store here. So if you want to head over here, like I said, there's an exit on the outside, but there's also an exit in here as well.
Okay.
entrance and exit here. But this is the main store. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm looking for a bar. Closest bar. I'm gonna look.
There is a bar conveniently just here.
Oh, good. I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna kind of like glance at JoJo as Valentine goes off, and I don't know where Blorgan is, but I'm gonna go get a drink. I say, and walk off.
Oh, someone's stalking you.
I'm gonna find a nice little seat, maybe over here. Whoops, not there. Right there.
You can sit on the bar if you want, but
Be
they
like,
might
you
not
know,
like it. So
I'm gonna just be like, take a look around, look at everyone. I'm gonna look over at JoJo. I'm gonna open my comm and start looking for jobs on Ether.
okay, that's fine. So while you're doing that, are you ordering a drink or are you just sitting at the bar?
Oh yeah, no, I'm ordering some worm chum. You want anything, JoJo?
Warm water's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna get a worm water and some worm shine for myself. Order that from the bar. Like, you have a preference on a job type?
No, not really.
All right. I'm gonna look
I'm
for.
a clown.
I'm gonna look for a. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna look for a hard job.
Right. So you're doing that. Right. The people who are in the armor store. You walk in and you see a sort of sets of armor on the walls. This is modern armor, not chainmail or any. Some of it does look quite. They've obviously made some time and made it look a bit sort of medieval. So there's like suits of armor like knights and whatever. But most of it's like modern body armor. Almost Batman style sort of like armored plates.
Okay.
With the body sock and stuff like that. You also see attachments that can be applied, so power packs and sort of oxygen tanks and stuff like that. Behind the bar is behind a counter. She seems to be looking at like guns and ammo or something. Is a young lady. She's scruffily dressed in a almost like work overall, which is sort of tied around her waist, and she's got like a t-shirt, sort of like an AC/DC t-shirt on, with a pair of like flying goggles, but I think maybe welding goggles. You're not sure. And then she's got her hair tied back under a do-rag, I think it's called, one of those handkerchiefs which they tie over the top of their heads. And as you walk in, she looks up at you and nods and says, "Hello."
Hey there, little lady. Any chance in hell you got a O2 recycler spare?
Yeah, hang on. She starts going. First of all, she checks underneath. She says, "Actually, why am I looking in there? It's never going to be there. It's O2 recycler, for fuck's sake." Armor parts. So she wanders over to a stack, starts pulling out drawers and stuff, and there it is. She goes, "Okay, this do," and she picks out an O2 recycler, which looks like it'll fit your armor.
Yeah, that'll work fine. How much is it gonna cost me?
Now,
And before... Oh, wait, hold on. My shit's glitching out. That's just great.
let me just try and find.
Is that any better?
Huh?
O2 recyclers.
That...
Why won't the search option work?
Okay, there we go. Thank God I managed to fix that.
Right, so this is going to be fairly expensive. This one is a level 1. There is a level 2 option. But you're in the middle of a city, so the level 1 option is 18,000 credits.
Yep. And I'll think I'll take the level 2 option, actually.
That's 26.
Hold on. I'm getting a call. Give me like 4 seconds.
Okay.
Dip set. Dip.
Okay, so who else is with him? Is that Blorgus?
That's Blorgan, yep.
Blorgan. Blorgan.
Your-
Blorgan.
Your mic.
I'm sorry, I forgot it was muted.
Logan, right, so at the moment she is in discussion with
Jeez, my brother's phone number normally reroutes to mine.
right, okay. Well that's fine. Well, she goes, you want the sort of all singing all dancing version, right, hang on. So she puts back the level 1 and she ruffles through, picks out a brand new bag, sealed bag, O2 recycler. There you go.
All right. Also, before we continue, I have level 4 trade, which gives me a 40% decrease on all purchases.
Okay, so 40% of 26, 50% is 13.
And you said it was a
So-
mega city, correct?
Yes,
That gives me another 10% off, according to.
so 50%.
Yep, 50% off.
So you get for 13k. So you do some hard bargaining. She's like, oh, all right, fair enough. And here's your 13. So you pay your 13k. You got your O2 recycler.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You are a master trader.
Evidently.
And she looks at Blorgan and says, "Can I do anything for you, or are you just with him?"
I'm looking for a gas mask, 10 biofoams, a moisture collector suit, and 2 power cells.
Moisture collecting suit.
Yes, if I can get any closer, you'll see why. As I step closer, the petrol smell.
Okay, fair enough. Hang on. Right, hang on. Let's just see if we can find the suit armor upgrades.
The moisture collecting suit is 6,000. I'm not sure how the way it works here.
Well, if 6,000 is the standard price, that's how much it is. Now, it's cheaper because it's a mega city, isn't it?
Yep, 10%.
So instead of 6,000, you're looking at 5,400. Have you got any trading abilities?
I do not
Well,
I
have
would-
seduction.
okay,
Yeah.
you've just told her you need a moisture collection suit because... So no, that's way out. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So, I mean, yeah, you can have your moisture collecting suit for 5,400. You wanted 2 power cores,
Cells.
power cells. Yeah, you can have those because they're quite common as well. What else?
Gas mask.
Oh yeah, that's available. Anything else?
And 10 power foams.
10 biofilms. Yeah, we don't do biofilm here, but you can just go to any of the like normal shops and pick that up. In fact, next door, just pop next door. They'll have biofilm. You can buy a crate of 20 if you want.
I will go to the next store.
Well, I presume you're going to pay for that. Pay for
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
Yes, I
Okay,
will.
you pay.
Yoink.
Okay, you pay for everything. She's not letting you leave if you don't.
That'll
So-
be 11,400.
Yeah. Well, add it up and take off 10%, and that's how much you have to pay.
Oh, okay. So 10% off the 2 power cells. That's
10% off everything because you're in a mega city, so it's a lot easier for stuff to be.
Can I,
Look,
sorry, I don't want to
I'll
interrupt.
calculator.
How much did you say cooling suits were? You realize they start at 60,000, correct?
It's
it's
a
not-
moisture collecting.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, moisture collecting suit. Where is this?
I'm going for medium, which is 6,000.
Oh, gotcha. For like, okay.
It's on page 31. makes 0.25 of drinkable water per hour.
Gotcha.
I'm
Moisture
using
collector.
Molotov.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Sorry. Don't mind me.
Trust me, I got this
Trust me.
figured out.
We're all gonna die.
Oh yeah, most likely.
I'm a walking bomb now.
Also, before I make my leave, any chance in hell you have a relatively large stock of Apex rounds?
I don't, but there will be an armory shop around. Apex, yeah, they won't have a large stock because Apex is not cheap, but they might have some stock. I mean, if you go to 2 or 3 of the stock shops, they might have enough, but yeah, Apex rounds are not that common.
All right, thank you very much. And one more question: do you know a data broker around here that would be willing to buy some data?
She gives you a name of a few. Um, there's a few that have their own stores or their own computer shops anyway.
Awesome.
But what are you looking to? What kind of information are you looking to sell?
More or less some of the Commander DNA stuff I got, and bunch of uh, basically just a bunch of DNA data.
Yeah, okay. Well, she gives you the name of someone to call, really, and say, okay, look, he'll be interested in biological stuff. He's got connections in the medicines industry, so yeah, that should be. Speak to him, and he should be able to. Well, if he doesn't want to buy it, he may know somebody who does.
All right, thank you very much. That is truly appreciated. For your time, take this. I hand her 1,000 credits.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. And she smiles.
I proceed to walk out with Blorkin, looking for another shop that might have Apex rounds, because I am running dangerously low.
Right, hang on. Right, Apex. What kind of ammo? Apex. 8 times mag cost. Do we have?
It's gonna be for my AK and my revolver, and they cost the same amount.
Yeah. Well, because it's 8 times. Okay. Wow, that's 8 times the Apex rounds. Right, okay.
But also, we're gonna be knocking 50% off all purchases.
Yeah, it's not the cost that's the issue. It's the number of rounds because they don't. It's Apex is like I said, it's massively expensive and it's very rarely. So they don't normally hold much. How much you? I mean, there's a shop nearby. You can sort of head over.
I only have room for about 3 more magazines, so I'm only looking for what? About I can carry 45 because I plan on getting extended mag as well, so if we're doing it for the exact amount of rounds, 135 rounds of Apex.
Well, it's done by magazine. So
Okay, so 3 mag.
So 3 mags. So how much is a magazine of standard ammo?
It's not going to be standard ammo. Or
it's
normally the standard ammo.
Standard ammo because it's 8
Or-
times the magazine cost.
Yep.
So it's 8 times the normal cost or whatever.
1897 it's going to be 1,600. So 8 times that divided by 2.
8 4 times by 4. 8 times 8 times 4. Yes, times it by 4. So 1,000.
1,600.
1,600 times 4 is 6,400. And because you only want 3 mags, he can give you those 3, but he hasn't got any more.
Okay, that's fine. No problem at all. I do believe that we forgot something though.
by biofoam.
Well, yeah, but like I
Oh,
said,
no.
your biofoam. You just pay for the biofoam. I'm not worried. It's everyday material. You can just pay for that with 10% off or 50% off of it if your colleague is kind enough to buy it for you.
I wouldn't mind as long as it reimburses me.
Yeah, well, you can do that.
You know, my current rate is 10% of the
Initial
Spare.
cost.
yeah.
So fundamentally, you pay 60% and you keep 10. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I pay. He basically he pays 50%, and I get 10% of the original cost.
Which would be 500 credits.
Awesome.
So
There
I'm
you go.
handing him 3,000 to get it.
yeah, it's fine.
And I just made back a lot of the money I just spent on whatchamacallit, Apex rounds.
Right. Okay. So, so these lot are doing that while they're spending money and trying and doing whatever. So you're looking for a mission, Arbiter,
It's correct.
or Prism, I should say.
Yeah, whatever. You know, yeah. That's
Okay. So, what kind of mission are you looking for? You want it hard, so that's fine.
yeah.
Are you looking for like, I don't know, muscle, or are you looking for like protection, or are you looking for like
I'd say
an
like
assassination job, or
I'm not too fond about that. Maybe like a bounty or recovery mission or something like that. Maybe. I mean, I look over at JoJo. Can you hack?
Oh right, our hacker's in here.
JoJo.
Not in this
Jojo,
world.
can you hack?
Okay. You have yeah, fine. Bounty or like a recovery mission maybe. Or even a transport mission. I don't know. I'm not really picky. Just I don't want to do like a kill order. Oops.
Right, okay, that's fine. Basically anything that's not too unethical. Murder's out, but pretty much murder and kidnap are out,
Yeah.
but the rest is on the table. Okay,
You
that's
know,
fine.
like abduct a small child? No. Like save a small child? Yes. Whatever.
Okay, so after you have to. It takes you a while because there are plenty of missions, just not necessarily what you want. You come across one where recovery. It is a recovery mission, and you will be obliged to go down to some of the sub-levels, and these represent not just the garages of the tower blocks in the center, but these represent below. So perhaps to old sewage systems. They have been. The individual has, or there is a task that you have been. Hang on, start that again. I'll get it out in a sec. So, the individual has tasked you, or will be tasking you, once you get in contact with him, to go to a certain location, search it. They are expecting some items to be in that location. Perhaps sort of. It's not old enough to be archaeology, but it could be. It's old enough to be antique. But you will need some. You will be getting through some doors, so you will need a way to get through doors, be it through hacking or through brute force. Just be aware these items are delicate, so blowing your way into the room might not be a great idea.
Just maybe.
JoJo, what do you think? Are you muted?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Got me
Okay.
hanging.
That's fine. Caught you. What do you think of this? I'm gonna like pull everything up and show her the information. Yeah. You wanna give this a go, or?
Sure.
I feel like you don't really care, do you? Can you? But you're an Android. Can you hack shit?
No,
No. All right.
not yet.
That's fine. Who do we have that can? What's the payout of
I
this
can.
thing?
What's the payout for a standard hard mission?
70 to
Oh,
100.
it's a lot.
Hold on. I think it's 70 to 100. 70. No, yeah, 70 to 100,000. Do 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 do.
So we'll say 85. We'll say in the middle. We'll say 85. We'll say smack bang in the middle. And other than the items specified, you are free to keep anything else. Basically, they're looking for memorabilia related to a sport at the time called football.
Oh, hey.
Which kind
Not
of
the
football?
foosball.
God.
I've got the.
Sports.
What was
I
that?
hate sports. Fade. Jesus Christ, sneaking in here. I don't know. Well, there's our hacker. No. Has he been with us? Hold on, I need to set up his.
Yeah, he's just been offline.
Yeah.
Fade, my man. Fade, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Welcome in.
We just now need
Fucker.
just need you on roll 20, please.
Oh yeah, I'm getting.
Julio. Julio.
You know, all these late fucking joiners. No.
No one's big, yeah, you're not
Just-
bitter at all.
No.
Okay.
It's fine. As long as everyone's fine with it, I don't give a fuck.
So, at this point, Logan,
Yes.
well, what are you and... Where are the character names? Where are your fucking character names? Oh, that's alright, I found you.
You want to take a
Jojo
while?
is the other one, isn't it? Yes, Jojo. Jojo's
Not
with
Vargas.
Vlorgan.
Nope.
No, I know.
No.
Hang on, let me just... So your Valentine's with Vlorgan, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Jojo's with Prism. That's fine. So,
There we go.
Vlorgan and Valentine, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look for this person that said that might have a decent bit of knowledge about the pharmaceutical industry, so I can sell this damn data.
Okay,
Because
well,
for some reason or another, Kiki has not paid me yet.
okay, that's fine. It's not a case that you go to them, it's a case you call them, you leave a message, they will get back to you.
In that case, I will do that and head over to Fade.
Fade, in fact, I presume you went to the bar?
Yes.
We are sitting in a
fine.
bar.
Still on the. We're still on that large machine.
No.
Or the.
No.
No.
You have been led by the nose and you've entered a bar. You've been pulled somewhere to go to a bar. And at the moment, Arbiter is looking at a recovery mission for antiques on a lower level. The antiques themselves are from a sport known as football.
Wait,
Can I
American or
avoid
European?
this
You don't know, he
to
just says it's
kind?
football.
I'm
Can I
gonna
roll
look
to
and.
see what kind?
I
American
don't. You guys were busy at the armory there, kids. I haven't told you about this mission, nor have included the mutant or the traitor. Yet.
Right, so well, at this point, because Fade's already there, so
Yeah.
at this point, Logan and Valentine walk in, because they mysteriously know where you are. You haven't told them, but they seem to appear at the bar.
We'll chalk it up to his telepathy.
I use a ping.
Yeah, so someone pings you in your head, Prism. You have a feeling that it's the same as before.
I'm gonna sigh as I watch him come over.
Usumagi will look at him for a moment at Prism and like observe his reaction and kind of mimic it.
I thought this was a no mutants allowed kind of place.
No sign.
I mean, hi guys.
said anything
Did you guys get what you needed?
Yeah, I got 3 magazines of Apex rounds for my AK and my revolver.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I got Biofoam and a moisture collecting suit.
it's a Prism. When you make that remark, even in jest, there are a few people who look at you, and they aren't friendly looks.
What? I'm just saying.
Karma's a bitch.
You're just being a tiny bit racist. Just a tiny bit racist.
And
That's great.
maybe you should mind your own business.
He's racist. It's unacceptable.
Anyway,
I'm looking to pick up some work. I don't know. Well, actually, I'm just gonna sigh. I'm gonna drink my wormshine. I'm gonna pay for said wormshine, and I'm gonna walk out.
Wow.
that's
How much
charming.
does a wormshine cost?
You drink? Are you going to drink the wormshine and leave? Or are you taking it with you, or what?
I mean, if I get some left, I'm taking it. Yeah. It'll be
No,
like,
you're not, because it's in a glass, and they want you. You're not walking out with their glass.
that's fine. I'm gonna drink it, and then I'm gonna walk out after paying for it, obviously.
Usumagi will stand up and put his hands on the ends of each katana hilt and walk out behind him.
Wow, how rude.
I guess we have somewhere to be.
You hear a Kirk, follow.
Whatever. Don't exactly have the right to order me around considering I saved your ass multiple times, but whatever. I'm getting paid either way.
I'm following. I guess it didn't come up on the wormshine.
Where is? Go outside.
Wait, what did those optical fiber? What did those optical fiber muscles do? Did they didn't they like add something to my strength and dexterity?
Yes, I believe so.
Hold on, let me look.
When we were doing that, I made quite the profit. I do thank you. You lined my pockets quite nicely.
Right, okay, that's fine. I'm glad you're satisfied.
I'm always glad to get some more money.
So, well, someone's heading out. In fact, 2 people have headed out of the bar.
3.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I've also
just right there.
I've also procured myself an ID blocker and I think a scanner so I can scan to see if I had a bounty. I don't know. I don't remember what it is.
I'm gonna. Whoa.
right. So, is everyone leaving then?
I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna check my weapons and send the to the group. Be like, I don't know what you guys feel like, but I need to pick up some credits. I'm gonna do this. More than welcome to come if you want. I'm gonna like pull up my internal comm and get the location and direction and stuff.
Okay.
I will accompany him and he says, just in case I will come with you. Things have been crazy lately.
Tell me about it. I'll look over at Valentine.
I know, I know as much as you hate mutants, he owes me money, so hands off.
I don't hate mutants. I'll look over at Blorgan. He just sweats all over everything. Look at him. Sweating now. Wait, are you sweating?
Not
All I can
technically.
say
He
is I
now has
hope
a
it doesn't
moisture
explode.
collection suit, so he is no longer an issue.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, huh. Well, let's say you're doing all right there. I'm like, all right, well, where's, yeah, let's go collect a football or whatever the hell this is. Maybe a jersey. I'm just gonna shrug. I'm gonna check my weapons as I walk towards it. I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't need anything.
Yeah, I would like to reload all of my weapons, because I am running dangerously low if I start combat.
Okay, well, you get to do that. That's fine.
I have a technical question for the
Okay.
Arbitrates. What shape is the ball?
Oh.
What shape is what ball?
The
It's-
football?
Oh, it is a sort of like an oval.
So it's an American football.
Could be a rugby ball.
Oh, yes.
Or rugby ball.
That's rugby. That's not football. That's different.
Right, let me just correct you
Here
there,
we
sir.
go.
Rugby is rugby football, so it is
Yeah.
still considered a game of football. It is just rugby football, you uncultured heathen.
It's all just kicking balls around. I'm gonna mumble.
So expected to say twat, but that's fine.
I was tempted, believe me. I was very tempted. But no, I'm not doing that.
Well, see, football
Nice.
to us Latinos is round
Is-
soccer ball.
Yes,
To you Americans.
it's proper football, not American football.
Yeah.
There's only one type of football. Never mind. Prism's just gonna continue to check his gear.
Okay. So, are you all satisfied with the mission and you all want to head down onto it, yes?
Yes. Hopefully get to kill something.
Well, that's very exciting. Okay,
I have
well,
a couple of these things I would like to test out.
okay, well, you
Arbitrate.
get... Sorry, you carry on. You were going to say something?
I was gonna ask if you could give control of my sheet to somebody because it won't let me edit my stats.
Also, you get 20,000 for the escort mission bid.
Oh yeah.
But we're gonna get 100,000 for this job, so it kind of seems like pocket change.
5.
No, I was gonna get 100,000 until you all decided to follow. What?
Well, we'll see what happens, won't we? You might not get anything at all. So, there is an overland sort of like I say an underground, but it's overground. And again, it's free because it's run by the
City.
the city, so that's all fine. So you get onto it, and you come to the relevant building, tower block, and now you can now see the walls of the inner city. So this is pretty much as close as you can be to the inner city without being in the inner city. The building itself that you're getting off into is most probably at least 200 floors. So it is substantial building. And when you get into the lift to take you down, it goes as far as 5 subfloors, which could be old floors.
I wonder if I'm gonna find another miniature nuke.
But you have been told that you will have to go down a further 3 floors, which you will have to do by stairs, possibly an old escalator if it's working, but if not, it'll just be a set of stairs. And you do have a map of the area. It is rough, but it is a map of the area. So I take it you guys are going to go down.
Yes, so if that's yeah, I'm going.
I have the prospect of making money, so
Yes.
I'll keep an eye out for any movement, people using my bounty augment, seeing if there's any bounties along the way.
Well, at the moment
Yeah,
you're on a lift,
I will do the
so
same.
other than the movement of the lift, you're not getting down there. So you pick the very bottom level. Basically, it unfortunately stops at the 3rd sub-level and won't go any further. So
Shame.
you will have to get out here.
Getting out.
I'm gonna see what's on the 1st and 2nd levels.
Well, you have to go up for that, not down.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll do that.
let's stick together for now.
Yeah, let's do that later. Or particularly, I want to see if I can get any more information. That seems to be quite valuable here.
I'm sending my two recon drones ahead, just in case, to cover me.
Okay.
I'm gonna send out a ping to see if I can see or find any like farms ahead of us.
You will need to use you will need to make a roll to do that.
I would just in case, I'll just take your
Endurance
head.
first, opening up my telepathy.
You what? Sorry.
Doctor endurance first, then intelligence.
No, you just roll the ability and add your intelligence. That's a 12.
Well,
I'm on top of my game.
for once.
I would like
No.
You're using it now, which is fine, because which means when the combat comes, you're fucked. So,
Oh yeah.
when you ping, there's plenty of life on the upper floors above you, and when I say the upper floors, I mean above ground. On the two floors above you, there is definitely life. Most probably squatters. Pretty sure of that. Maybe the odd stray cat or dog. On the two levels on your level, on the 2 levels below you, pretty much the same. On the very bottom level, though, if there are squatters, they are desperate because it's pretty much dark down there. As you send your drones out, I presume you're just going to send them down the stairs, yeah?
Yeah, just had enough to kind of pick up things
Okay,
and,
well-
map the area that we're going into.
Okay, so they will go down the stairs. When you get to the bottom level, there is no light. Suffice to say, the stairwell has a flickering light, but that's all it has. And as you go out into the lower level, you can see somebody on the far end of the thing has a drum fire, you think, or a very low drum fire, because they don't want to smoke the place out. Other than that, it is pitch black. I mean, pitch. Do your drones have like infrared or?
I was going to say they have night
I do.
capabilities as well as I have, and I'm equipped with. There's no night for me. Pretty much, it's full daylight for myself.
I have infrared and I have a flashlight.
I have an INRA, which is an infrared ruby red overlay that enhances everything. So
Didn't I get an infrared all the time or no?
I don't know.
I believe you did because you said you wanted that for your augment.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, I have infrared scanning on there on my.
Also,
vision.
worst case scenario, I have a flashlight on my revolver, so there's that.
Okay, well that's very exciting. So, you move into the lower level.
Yep.
All right.
And as I said, far corner, you can see somebody with with a drum fire. Not entirely sure whether they're human or not. Seem to be hunched over, wearing a hood. Not entirely sure you want to look under that hood either, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Where's Arthur? Do we have to walk by said individual, or?
No. He's, as I said, he's over in the far corner.
Okay.
Your map leads you to a lower level. Just say, to a hole in the wall where somebody's just knocked it through.
This is interesting.
And this leads to a sewer level. Well, actually, no, it's not a sewer. Well, it could be sewer, but it is more now a maintenance area.
Ouch.
And you see a ladder, both up and down.
Which way are we going?
I'm
Down, I
gonna,
assume.
I'm gonna look at the.
To be entirely honest, it really doesn't matter.
I'm gonna look at the map.
Yep.
I'm gonna read scan.
You have to go down.
That's
Yeah.
corner.
And this ladder will only take you down one layer. You'll have to go somewhere else.
All right, we'll continue.
Can I read the one person's mind that's huddled in the corner? To see if he knows of any football.
Make a roll. 'Cause
Football.
He's human, but it's vaguely human.
There's that one.
No, you can't. And you've got a bit of a headache now because his mind is A, barely human, and B, addled on drugs, and you're now beginning to feel that.
Don't wonder, it's because I'm chemically sensitive.
Talk about a contact high.
Right. Okay. Well. So I presume you're climbing down the ladder.
Yes. Do some grabbing side and then slide down it swiftly.
Okay.
So
you're going first
I
then.
know it's stoned and baked.
What? Yeah. Okay.
You all climb down one at a time.
Yeah.
Now this is another another area, another underground. Now this could well be an old underground tunnel because it leads out. You see a metal door. You open the metal door and it leads to what was obviously an old underground tunnel. You can see the tracks there.
So for those that don't know, that would be a subway.
Subway, underground.
Same thing, but
Johnny foreigners.
just for those who don't know what an underground, they might not know.
Bloody Johnny foreigners.
You are the foreigner here because most of us are American.
Sorry.
Alright.
It's my campaign. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm in Britain.
exactly.
So thus, you're a bunch of Johnny foreigners. All right, piss off.
Do I see anything interesting, or my drones see anything interesting as we're moving along?
Right. So your drones are going ahead. Are they both going in the same direction, or are you sending one way and one the other?
One's covering my 6, like I like to do. So they're spaced.
And the other one's going up ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So, unfortunately for you, your map is no longer reliable because the tunnel out ends and there's a huge gaping hole. And you walk up to the edge and you're like, fuck. There's just a huge hole here. And you can see, through low light and whatever, on the if you look down, you can see there are tunnels leading off in various different directions. Look over on the other side, there again, this tunnel then continues. Basically what's happened is this was once a station, and it's become so decrepit it's just collapsed in on itself.
Nice.
So it's, you know, you can see tracks, you can even see a train at the bottom where it's, you know, it's stopped at a deserted station and never moved again, and now it's sat at the bottom. So you have to go down another 2 levels, but you might now have to do some proper climbing.
And I can't see any other way. I'm gonna assume we're climbing.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
see if there's a way I can like somersault down there, like jump to and fro different pieces of like concrete or with slabs or something.
yeah, no, the only thing you've got to be careful of is your character is a robot, isn't he, or an android?
He's an android, yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to be fairly heavy.
Oh yeah, he is going to be fairly
Yes.
heavy.
So you
Don't
know.
forget about the weight reduction of the new muscle.
I do have weight.
you have.
I do have weight reduction and optical fiber muscle.
Quite possibly, but it's still going to be heavier than a human muscle.
Oh,
Sure.
Remember, your skeleton is still metal,
Terminator.
so you are still going to be heavier than. So yes, you can jump from thing to thing, but just remember you are heavier. So just be aware things might collapse underneath you, because this is obviously not stable, not at all. So, but you're free to try. I just want to warn you that there is risk related to that. So who's going to go down first? Because you've got to go down at least 2 levels. You'll be glad to know the hole does go down 2 levels.
I think
This
I'll
is my
jump down first because I
Is there
probably have the
any
highest
way
armor
down?
class here.
Sorry, there's everybody talking at once, so can one person talk? Sorry.
I said I'll probably go down first because I by far have the most armor out of everyone here.
Okay, that's fine. How are you climbing down? Are you just trying to find some handholds and climbing down that way, or have you got some rope, or have you got training or skills, bruv? Skills?
I was just gonna use my energy barrier as a cushion so I don't hurt myself by jumping straight down. I also have I mean, I can always just climb down regularly, but that's not
I was going to say, your energy barrier isn't actually that good. It's okay with kinetic rounds. That's okay, but this isn't really kinetic round. So you can't just leap and hope your energy shield will protect you, because it won't.
That's no fun. I'll do my best to take it slow and find steady footing.
Okay, well, you'll need to make either. Hang on a moment. Where are we?
I
So
feel like
it's-
there'll be a speed or endurance roll, right?
Speed? No, it's speed or strength. It's basically acrobatics or athletics. So speed or strength roll.
My strength here.
So make a roll based on strength. If you have any relevant skills, if you have any climbing skills or anything, then that's fine. If not, then just make a simple.
No, I do not.
Okay, well then in that case it's just a simple strength roll then.
Not horrible.
No, that's not too bad. It's 11, 18.
Whoa.
Someone's getting excited. So you have now climbed to the level below. You will now need to make another climb roll to get to the bottom level. Can I make another climb roll, please?
Maybe.
Right.
Oh my God. Everyone okay?
Let's explain.
Anthony? Jesus. Okay.
I apologize for my brother being a racist prick.
Nice. Classy man. So, Valentine, make another roll.
Already there, friend.
Hey, look at that. It's no problem at all. Right. You climb successfully down. You are now up to your knees in water. And it's not nice water. It's most probably a mix of sewage, water runoff, oil from the train. It's just
that's
unpleasant.
always fun. This
That's
yuck. I'll tell everyone that's relatively safe to come down as long as they follow my path.
Okay. So, who's next? Come on.
There's somebody. Okay.
Just whoever wants to.
Skill, and an acrobatic skill.
So roll. Choose one and roll it.
Strength.
If you're using acrobatics, it will be speed. If you're using like athletics, it's strength.
I'm using climbing.
So that'll be. It could be either. I don't mind. Whichever's best for you.
Strength.
Do you actually have a climbing skill?
Yes, I do.
What rank?
Level 1.
So no modifiers. So 15. Yep. You scamper down, no problem at all. So you can now roll to scamper down to level 2. Yep, that's fine. You're all the way to the bottom. You don't fall. It's all fine. Right, who's next? Come on.
Usumagi will jump down, or he'll use his acrobatics, and his speed is a 15.
Okay, roll. So that's fine. You're at the lower level. Sorry, you're at sub-level 1. So roll again for sub-level 2.
All right.
Oh, 8 again. So yeah, that's fine. With your speed, with your agility, you scamper down, no problem at all.
I'm going to look at JoJo and hold my hand out to it after you.
How deep is the water?
At the bottom, it's basically knee deep. But that's at the very bottom.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I belly flop
I would
into
like
the
to
water.
my best to stay in the
What?
water.
Hang on. What? It's only knee deep.
Yeah, I belly flop. I land completely flat, spreading out as much as possible to dissipate the force.
Right, roll. Just roll something.
That's gonna
Roll
hurt
something.
I mean, doesn't
I think it's endurance.
splat.
Well, no way.
No.
I mean, he wouldn't go into a gooey mess. He would be. Oh, never mind.
No, it will. No, but you're
I'm an
landing.
android.
Splat. Now everyone's covered.
What's your endurance?
You're now covered in shitty oil and water.
Endurance would be an 8.
So 19. Okay. You don't take any damage. You are covered head to foot in this stuff now, and so's everyone else, apart from prison. Because you basically showered everybody else.
So much. This is exactly what I wanted. Just
Mission
got my armor
complete.
repaired and clean.
Hmm.
Thank you so much.
I would.
Absolutely.
It's fucking great.
So, Prism. You
Prism's-
managed to avoid that.
Well, Prism, while this is all going on, Prism would send the drones around to map and see if there's a fucking another way down that's easier. Like, stairs.
Not
or...
really.
No,
There's
no.
no stairs or anything. No.
Yeah, well, this is...
Not
We're
really.
found a way to get to the other side while they're all taking a swim. Alright, I'm gonna sigh. I'm gonna fucking... Like, well... and then I'm gonna give you a couple of rolls here.
One. Right.
Yeah!
Yes.
I knew that was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
right. So, Prism sort of sighs, sort of begins to climb down.
Oh, fuck! Falls.
Loses his footing. He grabs hold of. Obviously, everyone else has grabbed hold of the same handhold. Unfortunately, it no longer holds, and it comes off in his hand. And unfortunately, so do the footholds, and he just tumbles to the ground. So, I want you to make an endurance roll, please.
God, this feels so good.
So 9. Yeah, no, you're right. Right, so you do bounce down a bit. You're a bit winded, but you land head first in the goo.
Oh. Thank God I have my suit.
So your armor protects you from mostly damage, but your armor is well and truly scuffed up now. You think he hits every single protruding piece of
I'm gonna be swearing as I
concrete.
fall. Fuck! God damn! Fuck! Get up!
Splash.
Like a
Everyone is
cartoon.
further coated in this lovely mixture.
God, I hope this doesn't flammable.
So,
Thanks a million for drenching us yet again.
None of us assholes
But to be
have
honest,
ropes,
you did
huh?
deserve that.
Fuckers.
But-
Get up and
You're the professional
shake.
here.
Yeah, yep. That's why I was. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, fuck.
anyway,
Chris, you remember those long lengths of chain that I was using?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're wrapped around mountains.
Oh. So I'm just gonna shake my head.
Probably could use my ball and chain to get down, but you know.
Possibly.
You know, maybe it's. I'm gonna open my face plates, and I'm gonna take a swig of wormshine.
okay.
Oh, I do have rope. I
As
do have
soon
rope.
as
I'm
you,
not a dumbass.
as soon as you open your faceplate, I want you to make an endurance check, please.
This is gorgeous. I love this.
No, that's okay. You managed to avoid throwing up, but you don't drink moonshine. You do not drink your moonshine. You basically open the mask, breathe, go dry retch, and put your mask back on before you
Faceplate's
do it,
back.
because- But suffice because this is grotesque.
Foggy looks at him when he retches and he goes, what's his choice?
You're lucky you don't have to. Oh yes, you're lucky you can't smell. I'm gonna start walking off. Like fucking God. Oh,
I am so glad I got that with two clear.
endurance because I'm wearing a gas.
So glad.
No. You now
No, you're
continue
living
off.
with the constant smell of gasoline around you.
Well, yeah, that's actually that's preferable to what that smell is, I assure you. So, you continue now. You now go right. Okay, I think this is the tunnel where I need, but you're not entirely sure because you know everything's a bit of a mess. So you walk off down the tunnel. I need everyone to make perception checks, please.
Perception. Ooh.
Prism. You
Yep.
can. Have you got?
what?
You can roll 2 dice and choose the highest for your d12s.
Okay.
Because you got the drone moving ahead of you. You've got a bit of a bonus. I'm gonna let you roll 2 and choose the highest.
You mind if I use intelligence instead? Or
So,
no?
Yes,
Let's see.
yes,
Plus-
I fucking do. This is perception.
Oh, it's plus 10 for my perception, so 14. I'm still upset that I opened my mask and fell.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
Logan
Hey,
rolls another fucking
Logan.
12. What is wrong with him? Anyway,
I got a
okay,
15.
so Yuzumagi, what is your perception?
Usamage doesn't probably know, that's why. Hold on. Can you not open your character sheet?
It could be 5.
I can't look. You're gonna have to look, MC.
Yeah, let me have a look.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a player.
Attribute, perception. Oh, it's 8.
Creator of the game.
I'm just a player. Shh.
So Valentine's 15. So okay, pretty much everybody realizes there's movement up ahead in the tunnel. You've obviously made a significant amount of noise, and you have disturbed the denizens of this area. You're not entirely sure what they are. Possibly 2-legged, possibly 4-legged creatures. Not entirely sure.
Oh.
But up ahead of you there is padding feet.
Are these more Xenos? I'm gonna fucking take my electron rifle out and get it ready. God damn it. What do my drones see anyway?
Ask
I would
him
like to-
The drone that's slightly ahead can only at the moment see movement. It can't see anything definitive. They
Alright.
are humanoid in nature, maybe, but that's
Dude, are they picking up on my infrared?
not.
I
They are further down the tunnel, so there are objects in the way. So infrared won't help them there.
am taking no risks. I do not want to
and
deal with any
the
more of these xenomorphs. I would like to draw my revolver and pull the pin on a smoke grenade and chuck it.
Wait!
Before he does that, I'm gonna send a ping out.
Okay, so you're sending a ping out. He's throwing a grenade,
No!
and
If they're friendly or not.
hang on,
Oh,
hang
yeah,
on.
good idea.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You are sending a ping out. Someone's throwing a smoke grenade and getting a pistol ready.
Do I know it's
What's
a smoke grenade?
No, you don't know anything. You just see him go click, throw.
No,
Fuck.
I didn't say a smoke grenade. I don't have smoke grenades. I said a smart grenade.
Oh,
Oh
God.
shit, that's
Yeah.
worse.
Oh!
Shit. Okay. So,
I knew I shouldn't have brought you guys here. Fuck!
Okay.
We're all. Oh, God.
Okay. So
You want to know why? Because
Bro-
fuck
Brogan.
you, that's why. My energy shield is going to protect me.
it
Let's get
won't
next one.
protect you from 1,000 tons worth of rubble.
Pepper catch is getting set on fire.
For fuck's sake. Right. So, Morgan, would you make a roll for your psychic ping, please? And then we'll roll to see if the building stays upright.
Hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're not friendly.
On the ground.
Great. What could go wrong?
Okay.
This is why I was gonna do this. But
I bet money that it's a bunch of children.
oh,
Morgan. Logan, they're not particularly hostile as far as you're aware, but they're more sort of what's made that noise. They're more inquisitive, but they're definitely human-ish,
Oh well.
or they were human-ish, because then the grenade goes off. So, could the person who threw the grenade, can you please make a roll to hit?
What image is that? Oh,
I-
to hit.
I hate you so
Oh, smart
much.
grenade. Hold on, I believe it has a +5 to hit.
So roll, just don't roll a 1, because if you roll a 1, things go wrong.
Hold on, I'm just double checking before I make any assumptions. If I can fucking find it, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a +5.
Okay, just roll. Like I said, you're throwing it blind, pretty much blind anyway, so... Okay, that's fine. So you throw it into the area. How much damage does the smart grenade actually do?
3d12 times 10.
Oh, shit. Okay, roll the damage. Okay, there's a massive explosion, because that's a lot. Fucking hell. Right.
God,
These only cost like 200.
And we're all dead.
Fucking Christ.
Very possibly.
Do you understand military grade explosives and unstable structures? Do you understand what that means?
Yes, I do. I'm
Right.
very aware.
You are now, because
That means a big bada boom.
Big
Through the
about a
grenade.
bomb.
it explodes, and then this structure begins. Actually, no. I'm gonna make a roll. I'm not just gonna.
Would it explode into a fiery explosion because of the oil?
Right. So
Yeah, I think it deserves a roll whether it falls on us or not.
right. So let's just see. I'm not going to roll.
Methane's gonna kill us.
Valentine, you're going to roll. There are multiple
Yeah,
things
sure.
you're rolling for.
I'm
For
gonna
the
kill
first
you.
one, you're going to just roll a 1d12 for me, please. This is just the first thing. So it's 11. Okay. So the first thing is the gas in the air doesn't explode. That's the first thing.
Awesome.
So you're doing well there. Well done. Second roll. Now roll a d12 again, please. Need another high roll. Okay.
Yep, great.
That's a bad roll. That's a really bad roll.
And we all die.
No, not quite.
Well, no, you are going to have a chance to run away, because where the grenade has gone off, it has started to collapse. Because 180 damage is a fuckload to a badly damaged.
How many buildings have we collapsed above ground?
Well, it's only one, but it's 200 stories, so
Ooh.
at least 200 stories, so
Yeah,
it's quite
I
significant.
really didn't think this through, did I?
Gonna kill you, Valentine!
No, you fucking didn't! No, you fucking didn't!
Prism runs. I'm running.
Okay,
Come on,
everybody runs. I want everybody to make speed checks, please.
Oh, Uzumaki
Okay.
is out of there.
Yeah, Uzumagi's out of there. I got a 50.
Oh, good.
Who rolled a 1? Oh, fuck. Prism's not in a good way. Valentine's not in a good way. Well, that's ironic, Valentine, considering you threw the fucking grenade.
I'm gonna kill you, Valentine!
Somebody can give him the help action.
So,
Karma, bitch.
Prism and
Retribution.
Valentine. Uzumaki, what are you doing?
That was an accident.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, so Jojo, you're out. Blorgan, you're out. You're
Can I
fine.
use some of my speed to grab him by the neck and drag him
No.
with me?
No, because you rolled and you didn't declare you were helping anyone else, so you ran. So, Prism, shit, you're in a bad way, man. So I need you to make now because your speed's gone. You're going to make an endurance.
Roger that.
And the same for Valentine. The target will be. Ooh, you lucky bastard! Valentine, make a roll. Endurance check as well, please.
Fucking get a
Let me see
1.
what my endurance is. Ooh, it's a nice casual 6.
Okay, so you can roll here. Not
And I
as
just
good as
fucked up.
Prism.
66?
Yeah, that's
Damn!
supposed to be 6. So
No, it's
that's only
6.
supposed to be 1.
Okay, so it's just
Yeah,
6.
so I got 8. I got
So it's
8.
just 8. 8. Okay, that's fine. Right. Everything begins to collapse, and you all begin to run out of the tunnel. Prism,
Ah.
droid, yeah, that's gone.
Oh.
Prism almost gets caught, but he powers through it. Basically, just bashes his way through, and it's all collapsing around him. Unfortunately, Valentine, you're nowhere near quick enough for that. Admittedly,
Quick
you are
round.
completely covered, but you are not going to take some serious damage. Prism, you're going to take a bit of damage, but
Let's
you
test
should be
my
okay.
theory.
So, Prism,
Okay.
because you escaped, your damage can be soaked by armor.
Okay.
Ghost or Valentine, because you're fundamentally being crushed, your armor will only be half effective.
I would very much like my energy barrier to be above me.
Well, the energy
I
barrier
said-
isn't going to save you here, because
It's raw defense. It's not armor.
that's in that case it definitely won't help you, because
Oh,
it's
well. Okay,
it's not going to deflect solid lumps in that way.
Then is my personal shield generator going to do anything?
When you say that, yeah, that's close to your body, isn't it? That's actually
It's very close.
So I'll make that half effective. So your armor and your shield will be half effective. Okay, but
Oh, right.
at the moment you are pinned under rubble.
So how much damage am I taking?
Well, let me just roll. The.
And by the way, the personal shield generator just takes raw damage anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, that's fine. So, right. So, hang on. Right. So, have we got? Does the pack give you crushing damage or falling damage?
No. I don't think there is a specific falling damage, so you're, yeah.
Okay. So,
Crushing.
Very.
To be crushed. By a building. 200 stories.
I'll live.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you that I'm going to live.
5,700.
That's my kind of luck, man.
576,492 damage. Yes.
I'm long dead.
No,
That's almost
No,
as many
okay.
credits as I have.
no, okay, there's
I
no...
gotta put half of my credit
Okay,
on my
so,
table.
damage-wise... where are we? Here we go. Right, here we go. So, your every location prism takes 26, but because you're moving and you manage to get out of the way, it's just like being hit by rocks. So
Oh.
it's fundamentally
Am I
fine.
still dividing that damage by armor level?
No,
Okay.
this goes straight to your armor because it is
Okay.
just brute force.
Luckily.
There's a lot of heavy weight going on you. Right, okay, so
Fuck.
now where are you? Okay, here we go.
Damn.
I think my tech suit is gonna save my ass.
I'll tell Valentine. Oh wait, he's buried in me.
About to
Yeah,
be.
I'm well buried.
Valentine, right? Your armor is only half effective against this. So
Okay.
Damn.
What, level 3?
no, because your armor is not your armor is not dividing this. So no, because your armor is not dividing this. So it's not half effective, right? So how are we
Well,
gonna do this?
it has to get through my personal shield generator first. And that's not nearly enough.
How much? So no, that's fine. How much damage does your shield generator take?
120.
Right. Okay. So at the moment, that shield generator sustained 48 points of damage. But you are now trapped under rubble. And
So what exactly can I do about that?
well, that's up to you. You have to dig your way out. You have to do something else.
How about I shoot my way out of
I
this?
send a ping out to see if there was anyone behind me.
Right, okay, so at the moment everybody's made it out except Valentine. Prism at the moment is his armor is well and truly dented now. Absolutely dented. Scratched to fuck.
It's fucking.
I'm gonna look at Prism and say,
I don't have to worry about oxygen
where
for a
the
while.
hell did you
Well,
get these fools?
Sorry, what was that, Usumaki?
Okay,
Usumagi will look at you and say, "Where the hell did you pick these fools up from?"
Just gonna sigh and sit like
you
leaning
did the
against
same
something.
thing!
I didn't drop a building on us.
Yes, you did!
no, he didn't.
Well,
Right.
he dropped 2 stories on us.
Yeah, there's a difference between two stories and 200. I mean, to be honest, this fall won't affect the ground above, really, because the building above is much bigger and has got a lot of structural strength. But that blast has definitely damaged the internal part of this structure. So,
Do I have time to try to go and pull Valentine out?
right,
Can
At the
send a
moment,
ping out
you don't
to
know
see
where
if
he
he's
is.
alive? Or
The comp systems are still activated, correct?
can I use a ping to find if
You
there's
can-
anyone in
the comm systems will work, but they are choppy as fuck.
All I need is a location. I send out my relative location and I start just shooting away at the rubble.
Okay. Right, you are before you start shooting. What are you shooting it with? A rifle or a gun, or what are you using?
How about my energy cannon?
And that's your arm?
That's my arm, yes.
Okay, that's fine. That you won't need to free it per se. Right. Okay. So, just roll a d. Just roll just roll to hit. Just don't roll a 1. Just make a normal hit roll. Don't roll a 1 because it's not going to be too difficult. Fuck me, Jesus Christ. Okay, so
To be fair, hold on. I also have like a +4 to this.
It doesn't matter. It's not difficult to shoot your way to shoot something. You are surrounded currently, so you can't really miss. So you blast away. Roll some damage for me, will you, please, for that blast?
Just let me double check. Where the hell did I put the damage for this?
While he's blasting his way out, what are you guys doing?
Here we go.
I'm setting up
12
things
times
to
10.
find an exact location or to see if there's anyone alive within the world.
Yes, yeah. So I'm not going to make you roll. He is alive.
But to find this exact location.
Yeah, you could say he's most probably a couple of meters inside. So 90 points of damage. Okay,
That's
fine.
2d12. I keep messing this up. God damn it.
Why don't just?
Oh well, that's fine.
Don't worry. So just roll another d12. So 9 plus.
Let's
yeah,
go.
so 210. So you've done 210 damage to. So you could definitely hear a blast from inside the tunnel.
That's a critical hit, so that's doubled.
No, it is not doubled. You can't critically hit a rock. Okay, it's a rock.
I'm trying here, okay?
Yeah, you are very trying. So you can hear him blasting away from his side. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna start moving. I have a strength of 12 now, so I'm gonna start moving boulders and rocks.
Okay, make a strength. Just make a strength roll.
How much did I clear out, by the way?
You can't. You cleared out maybe a meter or so, which is pretty good with that roll. 10. Okay, so you managed to clear a few of the boulders. You're maybe sort of half a meter in.
Let's try this again. Right.
So
Try to clear some boulders as well.
So-
Put the monkey out.
that's fine. I mean, you, Samagi, I can roll. Everybody's helping in. Valentine, make another roll. No, you can't drink wormshine. We've already discussed this. Every time you try, you almost shut up. So, can you make another endurance roll as you remove your helmet again? So, Valentine, you hit. Well done. Well done. Roll for some damage, Valentine.
I did it right this time. Yay.
9 times
No,
10,
I did
so
not. Yes, it is.
It's just times 10, it's fine. 9 times 10 is 90, so that's fine. Okay, so you do another 90 damage.
That's Prism, that's his endurance roll.
Oh, you managed. Okay, you throw up this time.
Fuck this!
Beautiful.
So feeling incredibly smug, you lift up your mask to take a swig, and you vomit when doing so because you've forgotten, obviously. So, right. So, Valentine, you haven't rolled to hit yet. Valentine, roll to hit. Come on.
I did hit. I did roll to hit.
All I can see is.
Oh, I'm attacking again?
Yes.
Awesome.
You can't. Yeah, because you can continue to fire. I'm not gonna make you. Just don't roll one. Yeah, that's fine. You hit. So roll for some damage. That's fine.
Only problem is, I am now out of ammo. I have
Okay.
to reload.
Okay, that's gonna be difficult.
With all the space I just cleared?
No, you've cleared the space in front of the gun. So you've been blasting where the gun, wherever the gun is, because your character is trapped. Okay, he can't move freely. He can't move freely. So your character has blasted a hole wherever his arm is. He's blasted a hole towards the exit, and he's fired 2 shots, and
Three shots.
Well, 3 shots. I thought it was just 2.
No, I rolled for 3.
Oh right, that's fine. Okay,
Oh
so
wait, no, I still have 2 more. Never mind.
okay, so
I thought I only had 3.
your arm, wherever it was trapped, you've managed to turn it so it's facing the exit, and you have blasted. Basically, I'm making it very easy because you're shooting away from yourself. Now, if you want to try and use the blast to clear an area around yourself, that's going to be a lot more difficult.
Not quite yet. I'm just gonna do this twice to empty out my
Right. Okay.
ammunition. Of course, I'm gonna face my arm cannon towards the exit.
Yeah. So that's fine. So roll to hit again.
All right.
Just don't roll a 1. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1.
Oh no.
By the way, which way are you?
Oh my God! I apologize. I'm getting another call.
That's all right. That's fine. Right. So while he's blasting, you are all working apart from Prism, who's vomited and walked off. You're all looking to clear to get him out, right?
No, I'm just standing there watching.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, 2 of you are. Right. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So another strength roll. Use a Margie.
Oh, right.
I don't know what's up with my routing today.
That's all right. Don't worry.
Can I just do this twice?
Yes. Do it twice. It's fine.
Okay. Last I'll do 2d12. 10 and a 3. Okay.
So you hit twice. Now roll for damage.
No 1.
So just. So that's fine. Okay, so you now blast clear. So with what they've cleared and what you've blasted, they can now see your hand. You can now see his hand. Oh, by the way,
Hold on. They should be able to see my entire body because I practically.
no. As I told you, you cannot clear space using this without taking risks. Now, if you just want to blast clear, that's anything but a 1 will hit. But if you want to try and clear space around you, that's far more risky.
I'm just saying that the area is much larger than just my arm. It's not like an Iron Man repulsor. It's a lot more like just a beam of death that's about 4 feet across.
Sorry, your weapon projects a beam of 4 feet wide.
Yeah. Probably more because I blew like a 10-foot hole into a building the first time I tried to use it.
It wasn't a 10-foot hole.
You said I almost killed a family of 4 and I blew up the entirety of the room.
I might have over-exaggerated.
Right. I'm gonna say they can see your shoulder, but I'm not gonna let you clear the entire thing. Mainly because even if that was true, you're only clearing out what's in front of your arm. You're not clearing out behind the arm. So they can see your arm and shoulder. You have cleared that. That's fine. But that's all they can see. So at the moment you can see his hand. Oh, by the way, your energy field, that will last another turn. Because whatever is pushing down on you is still pushing down on you.
Good to know.
So
I was going to say crushing. Oh, God.
So what am I currently at as far as my personal shield generator?
It's
Because I can reactivate it every turn. Or every other turn? Every turn.
if you turn it off. If you turn it off, the weight hits you.
I know, but I can reactivate it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But I'm not
It's-
going to turn it off until it turns off by itself due to the
Yeah, it's gonna. Well, but it's way. You've got one more turn, unaffected, and then it will fail, and then you will be hit by the damage.
Okay.
So,
In that case, how about we do this again? I have one more augment in my arm that I have been, quite frankly, saving, but I think I'm going to use it now. I have a grenade launcher in my arm.
right.
We're going to run this back. I'm going to fire a smart grenade into the area that I've cleared.
At
Okay.
us.
No, like at the wall so I can clear the general area.
Okay. No. Right. You can't fire at the right. If you fire another smart grenade, it's gonna cause potentially another collapse. Do you understand? Because one smart grenade has already caused a collapse. If you fire another
Do not
smart grenade,
shoot any more explosives.
Oh my god.
This is why
I'm
I
fired.
hold it back.
Fine.
All the time.
No more
Just saying.
explosives. I guess I'll just I
It's
have to
fine.
reload my arm, so I'm basically just stuck here. I'll try to unlodge the rest of my
You-
body.
right? So you can try and make you can make some strength rolls to try and sort of, because you're not going to be able to wiggle out because physically the gap isn't big enough. But you can try and use your strength to try and make the hole bigger. Right. Everybody, you can now see his arm. What are you going to
How
do?
long is this arm?
His arm's the length of a human arm. I don't know, a couple of foot.
Not quite. Not quite. Because I have the...
He was a couple meters in.
Yes, but he is. Remember, his blast has cleared plenty of room because he's done a lot of damage. So you could reach in and grab his arm. You're not, it's not a thin tunnel which you can't reach down. He's done plenty of damage. So
But the
Roll again.
what?
Is he using a grenade launcher from his arm?
No.
No,
No,
no.
I've decided against it.
Just leave that alone.
Okay. I was just going to top it off if he was.
There
Let's
we go.
go.
Right.
That's
Right. Right. So you have managed to free. You have managed to make the hole large enough to actually squeeze out. So you're now going to make a speed roll, because this is fundamentally athletics, to try and squeeze out before you get pinned again.
I'm gonna use my strength to try to prop some holes up and stuff to help him get
I
out.
don't think that's enough.
I'm gonna drag him out while Uzumaki is lifting up the rubble.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, between you,
15.
that's fine. Okay, so between Usamagi holding stuff up, and you squeezing, and Blorgan pulling, you managed to get out.
Awesome. I didn't even take any damage. Whatsoever, actually.
You were lucky. If you didn't
I
have
told you
that
I'd be
energy,
fine.
if you didn't have that energy field, you would have been crushed.
I told you, luck favors the prepared.
Okay, so
I would like to dust
You
off
have
my...
heard of Murphy's Law.
I know, but I would like to dust off my perfectly unscathed armor.
Sting Dr. Hell.
right, Prism, make a perception roll, will you? Because you've been looking around. You can. I'll actually let you drink your worm shine now.
I'm drinking worm shine. Plus, do I get bonus or anything? Nah, or just straight. I'm drinking worm shine.
So, okay, so the perception, right? You're pretty sure you have found another tunnel that may run parallel to the one that the one that's just been demolished.
All right, I'm gonna
Take
continue.
two, baby.
I'm gonna.
Nah, I'm not going to.
Hold on.
Matter of fact, I would like to hand my smart grenades to Uzumaki for now.
I'm going down the corridor.
I will definitely take all the smart grenades and thread them.
I want these back, by the way.
With a line
I want these
into
back.
the inside of my jacket.
I want these back. These are 9 smart grenades.
Okay, great. So
9 smart grenades. All right.
I'm happy I didn't.
I would like these back as soon as the mission is complete. Whatever you have not used.
Well, very well.
weird.
These only cost me like $200 a piece.
Simple.
And I promise they will not be used in dire need.
Awesome.
Simple retrieval. Simple retrieval. That's all this was. Simple. Why are things blowing up? Simple. 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 Why? I'm
By the way,
continuing
my
down the
energy
corridor.
field is back to full.
President's got PTSD now.
All
My
right.
energy shield is now back to full.
Why? Hold on. Just as yes, I know I'm a player. What do you have for an energy shield that regenerates?
It is literally just called the personal shield generator.
Yeah, they do not regenerate a
It-
turn. You have to put a power cell in them.
Yeah, I have a power pack, and it is going to continuously supply power until it's broken. So I deactivated it and reactivated it so it would no longer be damaged.
Okay.
Of course, this is after I leave the rubble. And I believe it uses 1/3 of a power pack to replenish itself, correct? I have to find that.
So PSGs are tier 3 restricted. We know this.
It said it was tier 1 though.
Oh, tier 1 is only 60 points of defense.
Is it?
And yes, it is. Once it's depleted, it can be recharged with a new power pack. That
Okay, well
means
either way, I
it
still
doesn't
didn't take any
continue.
damage.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't. I'm just telling you how these things work in this game. So you only have
Okay.
60 points of defense. It does not
Understood.
continue. Once the pack is done, it's done. You need a new pack. These things are heavy, by
Right.
the way. So just as long as you know.
Just to let you know, because you took 48 damage, you should have been taking 48 damage every turn. So
every
I let
turn.
it go. I let it go because you had out. Because so technically you should last turn should have failed, but that's fine. You shouldn't. So I could have given you 2 turns with that. So that power field, that personal generator is now destroyed. It's now useless
Well, the
because
power
it should.
pack is.
No, the generator is useless because
That's
you
fair.
should have been crushed. You should have taken a lot of damage. I'm gonna let it go, but that power generator, that shield generator, is gone.
That's a damn shame. That cost me a lot.
Well,
Like a absurd amount of credits.
yeah. Well, it's either that or your life, and I think you'd prefer to keep your life.
Fair enough. I tend to agree.
So, back to this.
Walking corridor,
So,
drinking worm
you're
shot.
now.
No, I bought the level 2. The tier 1 restricted, the second one. It's 120 points for 75,000.
How'd you get a tier 2 restricted?
It's not tier 2 restricted, it's tier 1 restricted. It's page 48.
Hold on.
The level 3 is tier 2 restricted, and the tier 4 is tier 3.
So you spent 75,000. Oh no, you have trader. I'm sure you use that, right?
No, I spent only like less than freaking half of what it cost originally for the
All right.
tier
So
1.
yeah, tier. Why is it? That's not right. I don't know. That might be no tier 1 restricted 120 points of defense. Yeah. All right. There you go. Anyways, whatever.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, it's okay.
Let's go!
It will need to be recharged though.
That's fine, I have a bunch of power packs.
How heavy are power packs? Oh, that's another thing I have to bring up with you guys. You seem to have like armories and arsenals of stuff. We're gonna have to go over what you're carrying and when, because the carry weights matter in this game.
All right.
Because power packs are not light, and they're also
They
bulky.
did it for the longest time, though.
Oh, I know. Well, that was something I was
They
going to
did
bring
not
up a
for the
couple of
longest
sessions ago. Power packs are not. I think they're a weight of like fucking 4. But
I wanted to go over everything I bought with you.
Yeah.
Prism,
No.
because I need help
can-
with the stats and the.
Okay.
The,
Yeah,
armor count.
we'll do
I
that.
don't know how to
I don't know.
really-
Now that I've got time, we can do that at some point. Let's not worry about it this session. Let's just
All right.
continue. But at some point, we need to
Yeah, not right
do
now.
all
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay.
So the corridor, you think it runs as parallel. The map you've got is now pretty much useless because whatever. Not only did that subsidence within the tunnel you were going to go down, but it also affected other stuff.
Oh, no.
And you're pretty sure that left and right hand turns you're passing have recently collapsed. So that is it. Well, your map is not going to be much good to you. You're going to have to sort of look around and see what you can do.
Well,
So,
that's fine.
what's everyone else doing while Prism is off gallivanting down the tunnel?
I'm following Prism.
Excuse me.
I feel it's best that I take my leave. Actually, no, I'll continue following. 'Cause I would like to get some more credits.
You'll still hear Prism mumbling. God damn! I lost the fucking drone, and now I don't know which way to go.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna be like Blorgan.
Also, this is.
Huh?
Continue.
Blorgan, try to figure out where we're going. I don't know. We're gonna.
By the way, I am very happy with myself right now because that is very much some retribution for the milker you threw at me in my second session, by the way.
Wait, are you taking everything out on a player?
Nice. Well, it's the fact that you're fucking the rest of the party with you, which is not very
I knew that
appropriate.
Uzumaki and Borges are going to be fine.
Yes, that may be true, except
Negative 10 karma
as
for
I
you.
stated, the collapses, the damage you've done has resulted in other collapses. So you don't know what other damage has been done. So you
Ooh,
just
event rolls, awesome.
everybody has to be a lot more careful now. That's not awesome. That could result in death. It's not great. Not great. Anyway, so you're all following Prism. I presume you still got a drone at the back, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna resend it ahead and try to see what I can find.
Okay, so
Pulling it from the rear.
that's fine.
This last
So-
fucking drone. Should have bought more.
Who's going to be at the back?
Those are pricey, aren't they? Kind of like my power packs.
Who's at the back?
No, mine would be at the front because I kind of deserve it.
Oh. Okay, so Prism and you are at the front with the drone leading you both. Who's at the back? Who wants to be at the back?
Yeah, that would be between Usumagi and Blorgan, who I guess are both silent or muted.
Uzumagi will follow up from the
I
back.
was trying
Okay.
to say I would be, but my head was muted the whole entire time
I could tell.
Okay.
because I was reconnaissance.
Okay, so that's fine. Right, your drone
Oh God.
begins as you move ahead, sees nothing in the way of movement, but you do see cracks in walls as you move further down the tunnel. Now,
How fun.
you move to a certain point. There has been a recent collapse in this tunnel, and it leads into a dead end. But there is a turning. There is a hole in the wall on the left, which possibly created by the collapse, possibly not. And there's also a sort of a wall. Let me just try and put my teeth in it. I'll explain a bit better. There is a door, a metal door. It is almost like a submarine door, where you've got basically it's a big round thing, and it's got a big metal wheel, hoop wheel.
Right.
And next to the hoop, on the wall, next to this submarine door, is a a number pad. Unfortunately, the number pad is now sparking, and sort of seems to be going on and off. Where before it would have worked, but the recent collapse, you're pretty sure has to that control panel.
Can we get to that safely?
Yes, you can. You can get to that safely, no
All
problem.
right. No.
And like,
can I do a ping to see if there's any like bugs behind the door?
make a roll.
Bing. Bing.
Right. There is no life directly behind the door. There is further in, but there's nothing directly behind the door.
Anyone?
I'm up with that to the team, and I would say hopefully these guys happen to hurt the big boom.
Well, I will with the roll, because that was a fairly good roll. I will say that whatever life was there is now moving. It looks like it's moving away, and it's perhaps a bit scared.
Okay, I'll relay that information to the team.
Awesome. So I did do something right.
Anyone have repair?
Matter of fact, I
Where's
have
Smoggy?
basic tech repair.
Oh, well, there you go.
Or
Like
basic robotics, I guess.
No,
I
that's
guess
not.
that-
Basic robotics is not the same as basic repair.
Yeah, I thought I had repair from fixing Uzumaki, but I guess not.
No, that's robotics. Yeah, no, that's not the same
That
as.
stuff.
This is a security system.
And I have
Does any?
scavenging.
Ouch.
That's not the same. That means you're stripping stuff, not repairing stuff.
Yeah.
You're gutting it rather than repairing it.
Smoggy, can you hack this thing still?
There's a port. I have basic.
So,
You can, if you remove the front cover, you will find a port to stick
There we
in.
go.
Oh, yeah.
So make
Don't
a
worry,
roll.
I can use my whatchamacallit.
who's got hacking?
I have level 1 hacking along with a.
I also have level 1 hacking.
You guys just have
But
level
I also
one.
have a memory module. I have a memory mod at level 2 with what 14. I think I'm pushing 14 intelligence.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, somebody choose
No,
make a
20
roll.
intelligence. I have 20 intelligence.
Okay, well, make a roll. I don't care. Just someone make a roll to see if they can fix it. Or
Did you
bypass
say
it.
you got a
I thought we were gonna just plug my memory module into it and hack it after ripping out the panel.
I don't mind.
All
I
right.
don't care. Somebody roll. Okay, so you tear off the panel. You plug your memory module in. It takes quite a while with that roll, because while you succeed with a roll of a 2, it's not fantastic. Plus, A, this is damaged, and B, it is actually quite old and doesn't react very well with new technology. So,
Yeah, I guess it got the job done.
but it does, in fact, there is a ping or something from the control panel, something to represent that there is unlocked, and you hear a clank from the submarine door.
I'm gonna get my.
Is that what this is?
Weapon
All right,
ready.
I'm almost positive it's open. Like 50% sure. Anyone want to try and open it?
I will.
Because I'm not. Okay, go ahead. I take like 5 steps back. Knowing full well this may very well be the thing holding the structure up.
Okay, right, Blorgus.
That's strength roll.
Yeah, that's fine. With you have it's a lot of strain in it, but you manage very careful, because this has obviously been locked for some time, and it's obviously just pretty well frozen and just wedged in place. But you manage, with a lot of strain, a lot of stress, and you could see, if you could see it, all the muscles of his neck would be standing out. He's like grunting away in the background, and boom. Once it starts to move, it gives away completely, and the wheel will turn freely, and the door, the submarine door, now opens, and it leads to a very narrow hallway. You can move down it, but it's one at a time, and you have to turn side on. And this is obviously some sort of engineering section, possibly power, possibly lighting of some description. You're not sure,
I
but
would like to very much so draw my pistol, turn on my flashlight, and turn the corner and see if there's any hostiles.
Okay. Well, from you when you step in, the tunnel goes left and right. You look left, you look right. No hostiles. It's incredibly dusty. There are cobwebs everywhere. It smells quite musty, but other than that, it definitely doesn't have the stink of the corridor that you've just been in.
Well, it's dusty, dirty, and covered in cobwebs, but it's safe. Y'all can come. Feel free to come on in.
So, not entirely, because you're not entirely sure where the object that you're looking for or the objects would be. You're not entirely sure now, so you can either go left or you can go right. Either could lead to where you need to go, or in fact neither.
You guys want to split up?
Yeah, I'll send out a ping for every 550 meters I go.
So who's going left and who's going right?
I'm going right.
So Blorgan is going right.
I'll go ahead and go left.
So who else is going left and who else is going right?
Valentine?
Apologies, my brother is continuing to be a racist prick for some reason.
Which way? Which way?
He started playing the German national anthem.
Jesus. You going left or right? Well, there's Muggy.
I'll go right.
All right, I'm going left then.
So I believe Valentine and Blorgan have gone right.
Yep.
We
And
lost Uzumaki.
Yeah.
Uzumaki.
So it's just me.
And well, yeah, he's still in.
Yeah.
He's still in.
He's here in
Roll 20,
spirit.
so you might.
All right, he'll be back.
He's still in roll 20. So, right. Okay. So I presume you're going to send your drone on ahead again.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you send your drone on ahead. Okay. This runs fairly straight. As you continue on. The other two going right, this heads back down the corridor and ends at a collapse. So,
Okay.
This would have most probably there would have been a door directly onto the station, but because the station has collapsed, that's now blocked. So
I would like to try to clear it out, not by shooting it or blasting away at it, but like logically.
So you want to try and move some rubble? Is that correct?
Actually, that's probably a horrible idea and can cause another collapse. Knowing, I'll just run back over to Prism.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're not going to be able to. It's not easy to move because, like I said, everyone's got to turn side on. So you will move as fast as you can back to Prism, but you won't be able to sort of run down after. Right, Prism. As your drone heads down the corridor and you follow it, how far are you? About 10 meters back?
Probably about that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, this seems to follow the track most probably for about 100 meters. And then you can see the track beginning to bend off to the left, and this follows, but there's also a turning to the right. So the track bends around to the left. There is just a junction and a turning to the right if you wish to go right.
Yeah, I'll go right.
Follow the track. Right, okay, so you carry on down. At this point, Prism, people seem to be catching up to you from behind.
Okay, as long as I hold my weapon out and make sure I'm not being ambushed.
Yeah, no, you recognise the two people behind you.
Yeah, okay. Then I continue.
I dare you to shoot.
No luck, huh?
Nah, it's collapsed over there.
I sigh as I continue.
Right, so you turn right, and when you turn right, you realise in fact there's another door to your left. So this is obviously a main route. There's a door that leads directly onto what would have been the track. So this is obviously a route, possibly an escape route, because they do those in subways and undergrounds.
They do.
And so you see a set of steps up, and it does seem to go all the way up. You can actually see up above. You can actually see it's most probably 2 or 3 stories worth of climbing, but you do see a hatch at the top, an escape hatch. So this hasn't collapsed. Further on, you can see that actually it goes out, and you can see just at the end of the corridor a metal door that will lead onto the other railway line.
Let's go over there.
On that.
Is that
No worries.
Is that probably where we need to go at this point? Do I have any clue?
I'd assume so.
You think yes. You think that could lead to the other side of the collapse that
Can
you've
I
just
roll,
done.
Can I roll intelligence to see if that's where we do indeed need to go to continue our
That's
target?
right. This is more spatial awareness now. What do we think spatial
would
awareness
be.
will be based on?
Not perception? If not intelligence, perception.
Right. Add the two together and divide it by 2, and that's the stat you're going to use. Just because they can be weird. So add your intelligence to your perception and then divide it by 2. And that's going to be
25 divided by 2. You want me to go higher or lower?
12. Everything is round down. Everything is always round down. So
Okay,
damage
so,
everything.
22.
So 20.
Or 12.
12. So roll your d12 and add 12. 17. Yeah, you're pretty sure that will lead you back out onto. If you go through the door, it should lead back out onto the main route. So you head down there. Your drone picks out the door. Now there's no additional passageway on this one. It's quite literally just ends at the big door. You can't go left and right. You can only just go out the big door. So
Big door it is.
There's no lock or anything on this. There's just a turn handle. So who's going out first?
I will with my
I will. The guy with the most intense knock.
Okay.
So you're going out first?
All
Yes.
right, Borges.
Oh, I feel like
Okay,
this is a bad
fine.
idea.
So, Blorgus, you open the door, and it opens far too easily. The reason being is there's a lot of weight against it. Make a speed roll, please, because when you pull the door, everything comes out with it. So make a speed roll, please.
I am so glad I made it back.
I believe this is more sewage. Yeah. I believe it is.
Okay.
Wait, Borga shouldn't even be able to open the door.
Oh.
He was all the way
speak-
at the back.
Well, no, he
was the one at the front. And
I would
you said it was-
presume
okay,
that
whatever.
everyone else moved up to the door, and Blorgus went, "It's okay, I'll open it," and he opened it.
That's great.
He
Oh, well.
he just moved to the front. Nobody said, "I'm going to stop him from doing it,"
No.
so he moved to the front and opened the door. Okay, Blorgus, you're not back. You will take this can be shielded by your armor. 5 points of damage to your feet. So your armor can absorb that or do whatever it.
Have leg braces.
In that case, you take 5 points of damage. If you don't have any leg braces, if you don't have any leg armor, you take 5 points of damage.
I'm done.
Trench
with
coat.
5.
If he still has it.
It's shredded, remember?
Oh, yeah. You never repaired it?
No. I
Well, you
keep
should-
buying new ones.
Well, maybe worth investing in a decent set of armor.
Maybe, yeah.
Just maybe.
That's
So
why I got the moisture collecting suits.
basically, you get knocked back and knocked over. As soon as you open the door, basically loads of rubble comes through, knocks you over. You're not really hurt that much, but you're definitely knocked over. The one thing it does do, though, is it does free up some room, and you can see into the tunnel, and you think that there is a way through.
Awesome.
I get up on being knocked down. I
Okay.
say, please wait, guys. Grab a Molotov.
No, what are you doing?
Oh my god. Okay. The gas, the methane. Oh my god.
Can I stop him?
Okay. He
I would like
he
to.
is-
Take it upon myself to
He has
stop
gone to throw.
Moggy
make
will
a s-
grab it there.
Make a speed. Well, first of all, everybody who wants to act, make a speed roll, and that includes you, Blorgan. You'll need to make a speed roll because everyone wants to stop you from throwing this. So everybody make a speed roll, and hope Blorgan isn't the fastest. Oh dear. Oh, you're right. Okay.
Pretty quick
Okay.
there, Blorgan.
Blorgan is but Blorgan did roll a 12.
Yeah, yeah.
And unfortunately, while Prism
It's a
is
lucky,
technically
Idaho.
faster,
No!
while Blorgan is,
That-
while
22.
technically,
Wait, that's
25.
25.
I don't care.
Mhm.
He rolled a 12. He rolled a 12, and that is enough. That will succeed. So, you see
I
him,
like
he
to
goes,
make that
don't worry guys, I got this. He draws the thing back, and you all reach for him. In fact, you successfully grab him. Unfortunately, he's covered in slime and goo and undescribables, and you slip off him, and he just slings this bottle. It's a Molotov cocktail, which is his body
Really?
excretions, into this area. Okay. Blorgus, can you please roll the damage you do with that particular device?
Oh, God. Why?
It's not damage from the. It's gonna be amplified by a factor of
Many, many
stupidity.
times, but let him roll his damage. And then
What?
he's going to roll a d12.
How about an attack roll?
And you really. So, roll. So,
Also-
first of all,
Also,
Yusamagi,
the
make an
problem
attack roll.
is- The problem isn't explosion itself.
It doesn't.
Hold on.
An
No,
attack roll.
it's the fact that
no,
A, it's in a confined space, and B, there are flammable gases. So,
So-
Yusamagi, make a roll.
You mean Blorgan?
Sorry, not Yusamagi.
Blorgan,
No,
yeah.
I mean Blorgan, make a roll.
It's
Blorgan,
attack
make
roll.
your roll.
There is the problem. There's a much bigger problem. The door is a confined space, therefore the gas will try to escape out of it at a much higher pressure.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, Blorgan, right, now roll to hit, Blorgan. You've rolled the damage, that's fine. Now roll to hit. Don't roll a 1,
Oh, God, he's
because
gonna
you
drop
just don't
it.
roll a 1. 'Cause if
Please
you roll
roll a 1.
it's
Please
going to be
roll a
bad
1.
for everyone. Fucks.
I quit.
Oh, I thought
kill
it was
my-
gonna fail and just not work. Never mind. That was.
No, that's
No,
no.
This is great.
No,
It's,
he
it's-
basically he goes to throw it, and because he sort of because he's pulling away from you guys, because you're all trying to grab hold of him, he
Smash.
overextends and basically throws it at his feet.
So
So all of
Okay,
you
that's
take
so much better. That is so much better.
no, it's not
34.
because he still opened the door. The door is still open,
Never
admittedly. And remember, this space is as confined as that tunnel. In fact, possibly more. So, everybody takes that damage, because you're all fairly close to him. So, everyone takes 34 damage from this
What is
Molotov cocktail. And you are all alight at this point. Every single one of you, because you have all taken a swim in that oily unpleasantness. So, you are all now alight.
So does my energy shield do anything to this or no?
No, because it's physically attached to you. The oily substance which is
I
burning
didn't
is
think
physically
so.
attached to your armor. So,
Blorgan, you better have
take-
some of those extinguishers! I get biofoam and start to. Yeah.
So, for a start, everybody take 34 points of damage, and this will be just to your main body. And Blorgus, now roll another d12. Now this represents the
Oh, God.
My damage.
I fucking hate you.
no, just roll a d12. Just
hate
a
all of
normal
you.
d12. Do not roll another one, otherwise this will spell doom for potentially the entire party.
Oh,
No, that's fine. Okay, it doesn't catch the gas in the area. Perhaps there's no gas in this area. Perhaps you were just fucking lucky. Who the fuck knows? It just hasn't lit off. But you are all currently on fire.
Extinguish.
So-
Biofoam. Please.
Everybody,
An extinguisher capsule that I'm carrying.
yeah, that's fine. If you want to do that,
And wrench in my hand to extinguish all of us.
you can't. The capsule will just do you. It won't do any. And with the capsule, you won't even need to roll. It will just put the fire out for you. Everybody else, if you want to put the fire out, it's going to be either a speed. It's going to be a speed check because you're currently doused in burning materials. Even if you're not taking any damage, it's still.
Nice.
Usumagi's fine. Everybody's fine. Valentine, you rolled. It was a crap roll, but you still rolled 8. So yeah, okay. You put yourself out, but don't forget, everybody, you've taken that 34 damage from the burn.
so
Yeah.
does that
I recommend
that
we stop, take a
my-
break.
60-40 body? Let's see. I'm not sure how to do that. So I have armor, and then I have my 60/40, which is my main body, and then my core. So what?
Yeah, the core is not affected by this because the core is inside.
So
You've got to punch through the body
that-
before you
does
get
that-
to the core. So
So
that's
then I
just
add that 34 to my 60. The retract it from my 60.
yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
You have a lifeline. You're lucky.
Usamagi, can you take his Molotovs from him? And I'm going to use a medkit on myself because.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I will carefully take his Molotov and I say, yes, you are no longer throwing randomly.
What is wrong with you guys today? Come down here to pick something up, and here we are blowing shit up and setting things on fire. Are you trying to kill us?
Apparently they
Not quite.
Shh, inject.
It's
I'm trying to kill them.
Inject.
Okay. So
Don't mind me, I'm just using some medkits up.
Yeah, I might want to do the same. No, I'll just use both uses. Fuck it.
Oh, I got 21. How many more uses? 1.
14. Now I have to go to a different med kit. That's just fucking dandy.
And
Oh, no, I
that
have 5 uses on
sucks.
this. Awesome. So I can use 3 more.
Okay, so you can do whatever repairs you want. You look out,
Back.
and you now guys are now you burnt off most of the crap on you. You're now just covered in soot. So you now step out into the corridor. You're pretty sure that this is the corridor you should have been on. The collapse is now behind you instead of front of you.
I'm back to full, thank God.
And yeah. And it stretches off into the distance. It bends across to the left. So this was obviously one tunnel was going one way and the other tunnel was going the other on the same track. So you're pretty sure the item that the place you're looking for is going to be, or the entrance to the place you're looking for is going to be on the right. Because it's bending to the left, so on the left will just lead to the other track. So, you head off down the tunnel. Okay, that's fine. Is anybody doing anything spectacular while they're moving down the tunnel? Perhaps throwing another grenade? I don't know. Perhaps a Molotov? I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, really.
Successfully procured everyone's explosives. And
Not all of my explosives. I still have a couple, but yeah.
You got all of mine until I hear another ding that makes it collected.
How long does it take your body to generate enough to?
Is that an endurance check?
No, you can't force sweat out of your body. I'm not letting you do that.
Well, how long has it been since he's acquired the accumulator or whatever? I feel like it's been about an hour or 2.
An hour or so, yeah. An hour or so.
So yeah, he has enough to make
Goes
2
my
Molotovs, I believe.
Level 2.
Okay, well, I presume both of them have been handed off to Uzumaki, because, you know, fuck's sake. Uzumaki, you're just going to have lots and lots of containers full of explosive stuff.
For now, I want it back.
Yeah, what worries me is he's just going to be a walking explosive
It's a
threat.
powder keg.
He's going to walk up to someone, and someone's, he's going to fall over, someone's going to crack, and it's just going to explode.
Usumagi opens his jacket and you see the 9 smart grenades on one side and then all the UV grenades that he has on the other.
Oh god.
Along with 10
all the
Molotovs.
Molotovs in the center on the path.
Molotov.
Yeah, because that's not dangerous at all, is it? Anyway, enough of this
I
frivolity.
want to run a quick simulation really quickly. Hold on.
Please don't
Oh god.
do what you're
No, I know
about to
exactly
do.
what he's going to do. Is how much damage would it do if everything exploded at the same time?
Exactly.
You know that 200-story building above us? I'm pretty sure we could take that down. Pretty sure.
Yeah, with that
Almost
much.
positive.
Yeah, I'm afraid so,
Fuck.
yeah, with that much damage.
This is just the smart grenades. Hold on.
Yeah.
3d12
God help us all.
times.
I'm gonna
9
walk over to
times
that door.
10.
Right, hang on. No, I haven't
This
said
is
there's a door
just the
yet.
smart
Oh,
grenades.
sorry.
Yeah,
That's
goodbye.
just the smart grenades.
Yeah,
we're
okay,
all
that's,
yeah.
Alright.
You're
So
all
what
dead.
do the UV grenades do? They do 4d12 times or 4d10 4d12 times 6
The HV grenades you mean? HV.
Yeah.
Yeah. You,
HV grenades, yeah.
HV.
You should have
A lot.
at least 7 Molotovs.
Oh my god.
It don't-
It's a
look,
lot. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Everyone
It's a
dies
lot.
if he goes up. Everyone dies. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah,
That's it.
It's death.
That's hilarious.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think that
so
everyone's fucked if he dies.
you all move off down the tunnel. You will travel for most probably a good mile. You're pretty sure you're out from under the building now, and you're pretty sure the damage is quite far behind you, so you should be okay moving forwards. After about a mile, after that mile, you think your map is becoming more reliable. So you're pretty sure that the next turning on the right will give you will give you your desired items. Well, it will give you the location of your desired items.
Sending the drone.
Hey, I gotta walk my dog really quickly. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna send out the ping.
Okay. Make a roll for your ping. Your drone.
What do you want me to roll? Like a perception for it? You want me to just do it straight
Yeah, perception for
D12?
your drone. Yeah, perception for your drone.
I have a massive headache.
Oh.
Yeah, you do have a massive headache.
Another
and
one.
Prism, you're just okay. So you, after a while, you find the door. It's set quite a way in. Well, it's not actually a door. It's a blank piece of wall which doesn't quite fit with the rest. So you have a feeling that somewhere behind this blank piece of wall, there may be a secret entrance somewhere.
Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna
Carry on.
I'm gonna look at him and stand next to his shoulder and I say, so all we have to do is go through this? And
Kind
then
of shrug.
he's gonna put both of his hands against the wall and he's gonna push as hard as he can.
Okay, make a strength roll.
I'm gonna shout and I'm gonna use the telepathy to
That'd be a
shout
16.
to Val.
No,
It's a delivery.
I'd just like to say you've rolled a 1. You're not doing anything with your powers at the moment. With your strength roll of 4, the wall doesn't move.
Oh, even with a strength of 12? Damn.
Gonna look
Even,
at it.
that's a total of 16. No.
You wanna try that again there, big guy?
Instead of pushing, I'm gonna take a hand and I'm gonna punch the wall.
Roll to hit. Just don't roll a 1, or you'll end up punching yourself. That would be entertaining, but at the same time, completely ridiculous.
You hear like this.
All right, I'm back.
And his arm double jacks and his fist slams into the wall twice.
Roll to hit. It's easy. So you hit the
That was
wall.
an act.
Now roll for damage.
Yeah, you
What
hit
is
the
the
wall.
unarmed?
Congratulations.
What's my unarmed strike? Do I have an
Don't.
unarmed strike?
Well, I
Uh,
would presume so. It'll be your strength.
Plus
Strength.
Two androids.
Don't forget about the
Yeah, 2d12, I believe.
strength buff from me or whatever.
2d12.
2d12 plus your strength plus if there's a bonus for your arm aug or whatever.
If you have double jack, it should be a bigger bonus. But
Yeah.
Okay, well, no, that's, to be honest, that's between you. You knock a hole in what is obviously a false wall, and behind it, you see what looks like sheet steel. So you look at it, and you're like, okay, well, I've knocked a hole in the wall.
Oh god. Does
Right, so let me just finish the explanation. So you knock a hole in this false wall. You think there was some kind of panel to activate it, but that's fine. So you basically pull off those bits, and at the moment you are facing a solid steel. It looks like solid steel. Could be titanium, could be anything really, but it looks like solid steel. And in the middle of it, there is a pad. And it's just a blank pad. So it could be a
Blank
handprint,
pad.
it could just be something else. You
I'm
haven't got a
gonna,
clue what it is.
Can I scan it to see if there's like a a handprint that's been left behind on it?
Or a port that I can hack it.
No, make a the equivalent. Make a perception roll, but use intelligence instead of perception. So, because you're looking for a port
Okay, so that's a 9 plus my intelligence is a 12.
So your intelligence is 12, yeah?
Yeah.
So 21. Okay, you definitely find a port. There are no remaining handpins, so you can't do the old powder, put my hand on
Yeah.
it. That's the, no, that doesn't
Okay,
work.
so if there's a port, I will point at the port and I say, we can hack these for sure. Do you want me to try to do it, or do you want to try to do it?
I'll do it. It shouldn't be too hard.
I'll step out of the way for him.
I
Okay.
would like to connect my memory module via link to the scanner or whatever, and I would like to attempt to hack it.
Yep. Okay, go.
Oh boy.
I fail horrendously.
Okay. Can you please roll 2d12 for me?
Roll the d12.
Two ghost rolls 2d12. That's how much damage you take directly to your hit points to surpass all armor, because an electric
That's
charge
fun.
leaps up the wire and into your head.
I assume I am now prone.
Well, put it this way. No, it doesn't. It does knock you, and it does force a disconnection. But with that roll, you know you're not going to be able to hack it, because
Okay.
the system has obviously decided that you are a problem. You can fuck off. Basically, go the fuck away now.
You okay there,
It's time to
Valentine?
resort to violence.
Well, no, he's definitely
Wait,
not okay because there's smoke coming off his
I
head.
have Yeah.
I'm going to do a
eye
thing.
is out of socket.
And I ask my internal second core if there's a way to bypass the security system that he would know of, and then I'm going to scan it.
When you say you're going to scan it, are you going to plug yourself in, or are you going to try to scan it externally?
I'm gonna try to do an external scan, and if that doesn't work, then I'll attempt to plug in.
So, do you, if you've got a scanner, make a roll on the scanner.
Okay. So, what is this? How does this scan?
Well, have you actually got a scanner?
Yeah, I have a. Hold on, let me look at it. It's a. What was that thing that I got? It was the.
Bounty scanner?
That's only for bounties.
It's only for bounties. Okay, never mind. It's not the same type of scanner.
Trust me, I tried.
So yeah,
I
I'll
tried.
have to plug into it.
Plug yourself in and roll
Intelligence.
your intelligence plus any hacking.
Okay, so let me look at my hacking.
If it's level 1, it just takes away the minus.
Yeah. So if you only have level 1, then just basically make an intelligence roll.
What if I have a level 3?
Then it should be
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
Okay. So D12 plus 2. Okay.
Yep.
Also, your speed gives you a bonus as well.
What does my speed bonus do?
Your speed just gives you additional actions. It doesn't give you a bonus to hacking.
No.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. And my
Give
speed
me
is
one moment.
Well,
Speed
it does-
is 15. Hacking bonus for speed of 15 is 3.
Okay, that's
So,
fine. So plus 3 plus 2.
and then my intelligence is a 12, and my speed is a 15. So
12 plus 2
3,
plus
12,
3.
so
17.
17.
Right. You can't get through. You don't take any damage, but you can't get through. And you know.
Oh,
this is-
right. It's time for
it's-
violence.
Well, you rolled a 1, mate. I mean, you
can I
rolled a
try
1, and
again?
1's never good. You know you can't. Well, that's not true. You know that you risk, if you try again, you risk a violent reaction again, and you know it knows you. You know it knows you're trying to hack, so it's going to be a hell of a lot harder for you. With Usamagi, you failed, and it knows you're trying to hack. It hasn't tried to hurt you so far, but if you continue, it could well do.
Gonna try again there, big guy?
Me?
I will
Yeah,
try
come
to
on.
No.
There is
No.
a possibility of it backfiring.
Unless you guys can think of another way around. I'm gonna bang on the door. Ding, ding,
I mean, I
ding.
can always just shoot it.
I knock. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh wait! I spit at the bottom corner closest to the panel.
Hey, I rolled an 8 this time.
Okay,
Can I roll an attack roll?
that's total. That's still only 23, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No, that's not enough. Whatever is in there is not a standard computer program.
Can I?
Of course
That
not.
roll- with that roll, you're pretty sure it's not. It could be. Even it's not just an AI either.
This is not just an AI or a standard computer.
The fuck does that mean? I knock again. Dink, 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 dink.
So, Blorgan, roll to hit. Don't roll a 1.
I jump away from him.
That's fine. You hit.
As do I.
You spit in the. It was the right-hand corner.
It was the closest corner to the bottom side of the panel. Like on the door.
Right.
Bottom left, I think.
Bottom left-hand
It's
side.
dead
Okay.
square in the middle.
So So how much damage does your spit do?
It's level 3 right now.
So
3d12.
that will ignore armor,
Up to level. Well,
basically up to level 3, right?
yeah. Well, it'll burn through, eat through armor up to level 3.
Okay, that's fine. It fizzes a bit, and it obviously does damage to the door, but it doesn't eat its way through. Whoever built this door knew what they were doing.
All
Can I
right.
shoot it yet?
You can do whatever you want with it, mate. If you want to try and shoot it, you can shoot it.
I'm specifically asking Prism.
Not just yet. I'm gonna, like, touch the pad.
You touch the pad. Basically, it gives you a choice. You can either hand scan or you can type in a code. It's alphanumeric code.
Anyone see a code around here? I'm gonna look around. Maybe it's scrawled on something, or there was nothing that said
Yeah,
a
I
code.
would like to roll an investigation check.
Everybody make a roll to see if you can find any clues to
May
what
I
this
use
password
my
might
deductive
be.
reasoning? May I use
Yeah,
deductive
why
reasoning?
not? You go ahead and use that. You go ahead and use that. Prism?
Prism's just
No,
Nope.
Prism, you're totally convinced. No, Prism, with a 1, you are utterly convinced it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
I'm gonna try
But
it.
it's supposed to be 20. 24.
Okay, well,
I
that's
got a
fine.
24.
You got a 24, you have no idea. There is no clue or indication.
Mm.
Well done, Blorgan. You rolled a 20. You rolled. There's still no clues as to what the password will be on the outside.
Alright, violence it is.
Sigh and walk away. Ah, go ahead.
Awesome. Alright, now I would like to take my AK and load it with the little bit of Apex rounds that I have left in the one magazine, which is 9. And I would like to fire a burst into the top right, bottom right, and the top left corners of the door.
Second.
So you're going to fire 3 shots into 3 corners.
Actually, no.
I'm gonna
I
stand
would
in
like
front of my
to
companion.
invest.
Hold on.
I want to see if I can find the deadbolt.
And how are you doing that?
I would just like to roll investigation.
That
Or I can use scavenging to pick it apart.
no, you can't, because scavenging is the idea being is scavenging is for damage taking apart damaged items. This is not a damaged item. Do you have any safe cracking or anything at all
No.
related to? No. Okay.
I can double check.
Well, you could make a perception roll, but realistically, because you have no knowledge,
Prism. Does my second core have knowledge?
I don't know. Does he?
Knowledge, what specifically?
No. You've got.
That enough?
No, it's not.
My creator's knowledge, basically.
In that case, I'm just gonna take a wild guess and shoot relatively at doorknob level.
God.
Doorknob
And I
level
would like
where?
to plan-
I'm hiding
Like,
behind
on the
the
door.
sign.
Probably not fake.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the door relatively at doorknob level.
On the right or on the
And
left?
I would like to plant. No, let's do the right.
Right hand
And I
side.
like to a burst of vapors. The right side.
Okay, so roll to hit.
Is it gonna be 3d12 or 1d12?
Are you doing a single shot or are you doing a burst?
No, I'm gonna start off with a single shot. I'm not gonna waste much.
So roll to hit then.
Slash R 1d12. Plus. Hold on. Let me get all of my pluses in here.
Just don't roll a 1, basically. That's what
Just
I'm
roll a d12,
not
mate.
gonna
If
be
you roll a
this,
1, you're fine. If something goes wrong.
I'm
If you
gonna do
don't,
that
you're
anyway.
hit. Because it's not going to dodge. It's not making any effort to dodge your bullets. Right, fine, you hit. Roll for damage, please.
Let's see how much one apex shot.
Apex. Yeah.
Nothing major.
It's 70, 12 or some shit.
Wait. Let me pull it up. It is 14d12, I believe. It's either 14 or 12. I have 14 written down. I think I might have gotten that wrong, though. I think we
hold
went
on.
over that earlier.
Yeah, I got Apex run here. Hold on. What is you're using? You're at NATO does 60-12, right? Nice, welcome. 60-12?
I'm just gonna use my pistol. I'm gonna use my revolver.
What
And yes,
is
both of them
yeah.
do 60-12.
Yeah, so 60-12.
60
Go hide
Ape-
behind you.
Apex is
Because of it.
plus 2d12.
In the
So,
main
8.
rulebook, it's plus 4d12.
Is it?
Yeah.
10.
Plus 3, plus 2d12.
And what does explosive do?
Explosive just gives you a plus 2 to hit, and then it does standard
It also
damage.
said that it increases damage, though.
No, it's right. Apex.
Oh, plus 4d12. Yeah. Sorry, hold on. Apex round.
It has the bonus of armor penetrating,
Yeah.
so it'll blow through armor, but it then does the explosive damage on top.
Yeah.
That's the point with the Apex. It has both the effect of armor penetration and explosive.
Yeah. Plus 4d12,
Okay.
I believe. So
So,
it's 10d12.
what's
10d12.
so roll 10d12. What's the AP of?
A fucking door, whatever level.
No. What's the AP of the pistol? So.
Oh, armor piercing.
It should be plus 3.
Revolver. Oh, I love the way your revolver has 5 in a mag, not 6.
Oh, it has 5?
Only has 5. Yeah, according to the rulebook. Revolver cartridge,
They're-
magazine 5.
They're big cartridges.
That's not even a 6-shooter, dude. Seriously, 6-shooter. Come on.
ABC. Where
What
is?
page we talking? 0.5 Magnum?
Do- do-
So,
Oh, here they are.
Like, break your wrist.
Okay, awesome. Nah, I'm good. Oh, I just completely did that wrong. No, I didn't. Never mind.
What's wrong
So
with
you've
the-
taken, it's taken 61 points of damage, and the armor pen, it doesn't specify. It just says armor pen blows
Okay.
through.
Plus their
Blows
armor
through
up to
what?
level 2. So
Oh no, in that case, no. Okay, that's fine. It does some damage to the door, but it doesn't blow through armor.
if you got a critical, it would go through level 4, but ding.
I'm going to
Still a lot of
hand
fucking
can.
damage.
You never
No, it's-
luck.
So
You know
that
what?
portion.
I'm just gonna do this. Remember my necklace?
Hand on the scanner.
You what?
And I'm gonna put my hand on the scanner. And
Yeah.
let it scan my hand and can have a look.
Even if you roll a 12, I'm not letting you in. You can't. No. Just no. just no. No.
Wait, Uzumaki, don't you have plasma blades?
He does have fusion.
Oh yeah, I did upgrade.
Did his apex round do any damage?
It did damage, but it didn't
Apparently
penetrate
not.
armor. So it divided damage by
Yeah.
whatever
Ding.
armor rating it is. So
It's fine.
Ugh.
you did definitely try it. It was the least destructive method. Good try though. I'll respect for that, because at least you didn't try and fucking shoot chunks off it. But it could be worse.
Come on,
It could be way worse.
Could be a lot worse. So you've done some damage to the bottom right-hand corner of the door. Or sorry, no, the door knob height of the door.
I will pull my new swords out as they are fusion swords. So what are fusion swords? Basically lightsabers.
Fusion.
Sort of.
They cut through armor up to level 4 and a 12. Level 3 and 4 act as level armor 1 and 2 respectively. They do fusion weapons do full damage to androids, armor, cybernetics, and robotic system up to level 2. Oh, is that a 1?
Another one.
We're doing great. I quit.
Unloading into this thing yet?
I quit. Prison.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I am
Use
going
some
to pull out my AK.
Okay, Usamagi. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut in here, right? You rolled
All right.
2 ones to hit, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not 2 ones.
Well, one hand rolled
One.
something else than the other, but one hand rolled a 1. Yes.
2.
And I think the other hand rolled a 1.
Yes. So, right. Okay.
And 4 ones.
So, your weapons, they damage the door. Unfortunately, they destroy the locking mechanism. You were somewhat clumsy and have destroyed the data pad. When you do this, you hear a clunk behind the door.
Oh, great. It's not gonna matter here in a minute, though. I can promise you that.
So the door, you've damaged the door, and you've done enough damage now that you can actually see you think you can pretty much see the inner workings. So the door was most probably, had a good half-inch material, maybe, good half-inch material. And there is a locking mechanism in the door, which sort of locks in from all directions, up and from the sides and top and bottom. So,
Can I now roll a investigation check to try to understand where the locks are?
Oh, you know where the no right. You don't need to make a roll. You can see the rock where the locks have gone on. You can also see now that it is dead. That you can't loosen the bolts. They are now effectively locked in place because of the damage done to the control.
So, was this one of the scenarios that we could have just pushed it open?
No, but
Okay. Worth a try.
but your initial hack roll of a 1 did really limit your options. And Usanagi's then roll of a 1 to hit, because it then destroyed the controls, really has limited you again. Further, because you've now destroyed the control panel.
I'm gonna. Can I attempt to find the placement of the locks? And
That's what I want to do.
No,
possibly set up charges.
Right, you can do that. I'll let you set up explosives if you wish to.
We all know how explosives work down here.
Okay.
But there are inherent risks with using explosives in this environment.
What am I doing? I have something for this.
Yeah, I know. So I know. We were talking about this when we
Stun
were
grenades. I would like to set up 2 stun grenade charges inside of the locking mechanism.
That's a good question.
Hold on.
That might do so. That might work. It might work, but you're going to have to do some very impressive placement. So this is gonna. Who has explosives or safe crackings roll? Does anyone have any explosives or safe cracking skills?
I have explosives, but I have that with myself.
Well, we're not far.
Well, at the moment, you can make a roll. It will be if you're going to set explosives without the skill, it's -3. And make no mistake, if you want to blow this door effectively, the target number is going to be fairly significant.
I want to give him a hand there, Blorgan.
Shoot this thing.
What?
Can we try a tried and true method? Can we try something that I know for a fact will work?
I have a 2 in explosives. Does that help?
Oh, yes, it does actually. It helps a lot. I have some less severe explosives if you want to use those.
Blorgan, you want to give him a hand?
But they are... Hold on. But they are stun grenades, so you might want to be very careful.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let them handle this one.
You are going to want to be very careful, and I'm going to emphasize very careful because I know that these can kill you. I've watched it almost happen.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I would like to carefully hand him 2 stun grenades.
Right, okay, so this will be now you're setting these, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm setting them.
Okay, so
Stun grenades have a pure effect on electronics.
Yes.
yeah, it's not really it's now there's no electronics are not the issue here. This is now when he destroyed the controls, he made everything. It's now almost a mechanical lock. So the bolts are now dead. They're just dead bolts.
Let's just use regular explosives then.
So you're going to need to use.
I'll help. I'm sorry to say, but does Marky know how to set up explosives?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't need to be there.
Yeah, because I got 2 in explosives.
Okay, so
I definitely
use the HB grenades. You know what? Why don't we try the same thing on the car?
Why don't we try the same thing I did on the car from my first session? It works beautifully.
Just firing full auto.
Yes, firing full auto until it breaks. It works every time. It solves literally all of my problems.
Does.
Oh God, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I am not exaggerating.
Move everybody out of way of ricocheting.
Still
I'm
roll.
with wisdom at the moment.
Just
You
drinking
might
worm
wanna,
shine.
get the hell out of here.
Dodge one
Oh,
there.
right.
I also have an impact dampening unit. I don't know what that helps.
Basically, that just allows you to take fall damage better.
Oh yeah, because I got the jump booster.
Yep. So how am I gonna do this again? I would like to be walked through this like last time because I forget how to do full auto because I've been using burst.
Well, for a start, you're gonna have to roll a hit.
Yep.
So roll a d12 and don't roll a 1.
Please don't roll a 1. Oh my god.
Great.
Like,
There goes-
That's fucking
You're
great.
like, stand back, I got this.
I don't know why I try. I genuinely don't know why I try. So it just jams up and doesn't work, right?
is there
Do
have
a
you
luck-
got a table
Do
somewhere?
a luck check. Next.
Oh yes, sorry,
Yeah.
luck check. Yes.
See how bad
Do a
this
luck
is gonna
check.
be. And there is a table, but
Thank God my luck is really high.
Yes,
you
it's
rolled
good.
another
Just
1.
Don't roll another 1 because that would be fucking lunacy.
God, this whole game is such.
Don't pull a Blorgan.
Oh, that was so.
That's fucking unbelievable. How the fuck do you do that?
It's balancing on its side.
I don't care. It's a 1. The computer says it's 1. It's a fucking 1. Right.
Just kill me now.
Just, yeah.
I would call that a reroll.
No way.
No, I don't give a flying fuck what you call it. It's a 1. The computer says it's 1. It's a fucking 1. So where's this I've gone
This
wrong
is
table?
just. I mean, if you read the net, this is just.
Oh, critical hit,
It's-
critical miss. You roll a 1.
You gotta.
Check. Critical.
Yeah. Oh God.
I was really hoping it would just jam.
Wow. That's like, I think on the list it's lose arms, lose leg. I don't even know at this point.
Rolling a critical miss and a critical hit when burst firing negates both rolls. Well, you didn't. You rolled a critical fuck up and then rolled a fuck up again. Well done. The fuck is this table?
I don't know. Hold on. Under luck. I
It's
mean,
very poorly.
it's worse. It's very worse. I don't think I have. Did I have it updated? I don't know. It's basically whatever. It's like a
Nice to
dice.
say, I don't think your gun's going to be much use anymore.
It's like a dice of doom, basically. Just.
So what am I rolling?
Hang on, hang on.
You already did. Fuck.
You rolled a
I
1.
doubt
One is-
I'm gonna die to this.
Oh.
I severely doubt I'm gonna die.
You're not going to die to this, but your gun is going to be. Your gun is going to be of no use anymore for a start.
I have so much ammo that I just
Oh,
bought, though.
wait. Here's the list that I do. All right, wait. I don't know if it's in the book. Go to page 22 look under bravery. There's a critical fail example. I don't know why it's under bravery. I don't think I moved it. But see if you have that. It might be on a different page. Find bravery. I don't know if you guys have it.
Skill, speed, strength, perception, bravery.
See if there's just a floating table underneath that says critical fail examples. Do you have that or no?
No, I don't have that.
Fuck.
That's not in the core rulebook.
That's in.
Oh, so I lose another arm. Great. I
Oh,
lose
wait.
another arm. This is fucking awesome.
Wait, I have it in here.
Really? Well, yeah, admittedly, you have
Doesn't-
been unlucky with this.
Do we
Doesn't.
all have to roll a luck check now?
Jesus.
No, it's just him. Just. When you
Well,
roll this badly,
look
you
at
only fuck
this.
yourself. Unless you're throwing grenades, of course.
Hold on, I'm gonna try
Hang on,
this.
Let me
Yeah,
just-
it says the item explodes
Times 2
times
damage.
and full damage to your armor.
Can lose a limb.
What
page
table-
is that? Valentine.
What?
What page is
page?
that? Yeah.
22, exactly like you said.
Yeah, I'm looking at the player's manual, the player pack. So let me just
Oh,
go and
that's
find
why.
that.
That's why. That's exactly why. All right, so this is gonna be 16d12.
Times 2 damage.
Or no, I apologize.
I mean,
It's
this
not
is...
gonna be 16d12. It's gonna be 6d12 times 16.
It's...
Fuck
Oh my-
me.
I
Your
mean,
arm's gone.
It's a critical fail
Just roll.
example. It's an example. It can be anything the Arbiter wants. So, just throwing that out
Yeah,
there.
that's fine. That's gonna be
I
fine.
think that there's a
Whatever
way I can fuck myself even more.
Well,
Oh, right. Weapons proficiency. Guess what I have? +1 damage to all shots.
Well, there you go. So.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna add it. It's not even gonna be worth it. I'm dead.
You're not fucking dead. You just lost your arm.
No. The one with... Is it the one... No, wait. Your
Actually,
energy cannon's in your left arm, right?
That is...
Wait.
No, my energy cannon's on my right.
You're not both.
Oh, shoot. So you're holding the rifle with your... Never
Yeah,
mind.
I'm holding it like a standing
Yeah.
machine gun. I'm not fucking commandoing it. I'm losing both of my arms.
Right.
Oh
So.
fuck! I still have. Oh, I'm dead. I still have a smart grenade in my launcher.
Oh, my God.
What
Okay,
did you
so
say?
Just...
now.
Wait. Go ahead. I'm saying...
Okay, so first of all, roll the damage from the remaining bullets in your gun.
The remaining?
All of
Oh
the
my God,
remaining
okay,
bullets in your
fuck.
gun. The weapon the weapon or item explodes.
What's
so all
45 minus 16?
29. Yeah, 29.
Okay.
So 29 bullets now go off in your gun.
I'm so happy I...
6.
One for cover.
So slash.
Looking at
R.
this with bosom, as soon as I hear the
16,
first explosion.
It couldn't have gotten any worse, honestly.
No, I could not have.
Right?
Times 26.
Oh, you just did full auto in your face. Not even full auto, like the whole fucking mag. Oh my God.
So,
fuck.
okay, your
Now
arms
we
are
gotta roll for
gone.
the smart grenade.
Your arms fucking gone.
Oh my God, dude.
Okay, so your arms are gone. Have you got bionic arms?
I have one bionic arm.
Now you're gonna have two bionic arms. Now you're gonna have no arms.
Hey, at least no. This is the level 3 arm, bro. This cost me hundreds of
I don't
thousands.
give a shit. However
This is
much
so fair.
damage, it's taken that much damage. Can it take that much damage? I think not. It is a
3,
fucking.
12.
It's no,
Times 10.
there you go.
Oh, this is like... Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, you did hurt yourself there. Actually, that's still not amazing. Actually, it's only a. Considering he could have rolled 36 and he rolled 17, it's less than half. So, anyway, so yeah, I presume there's nothing left of either arm. Yeah, your bionic arm's
That's how much,
fucking,
you want to take a wild guess how much damage this is?
fucking ridiculous.
1,700 damage.
Okay, so
The exact number is this.
That is a critic... I mean, I'm not Arbiter.
60, 12 times. Roll,
What?
why are you rolling 60,
What?
12 times 16 and then 16, 12, 60, 12 times
Because
26?
that's the amount of ammo I have.
It's
Because
26
I shoot
rounds.
16 rounds for the full thing. I had an extended magazine, so there was 26 rounds left in the magazine, and that all blew up in my face. And then the 3d6 times 12 times, or the 3d12 times 10 is from my arm.
Good Lord.
But the last one may not count because it might not get through all of my armor.
What? Of course it gets through
It
your
might-
fucking armor. How much armor do you have?
A lot. And I mean a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot of them.
Well,
I have none.
one arm has lots of armor, I'm sure. So,
So, hold on. My armored trench coat will take 40. from both of my arms.
Okay.
My armor itself will take 55, assuming that I don't get to take anything off.
Okay. So that's
personal
still
shield generator is dead. So I have 325.
My
Yeah,
God.
no, I'm dead. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Let's see how much my arm has.
My
80.
God.
Yeah, no, I lose both my arms.
So,
And all of the money that I dumped into them.
okay. So,
My God.
the gun. He holds the gun up to the.
And why don't we make this worse? No,
No,
because
don't.
I still have a
don't,
shit ton of ammunition on me.
don't,
I have hundreds of rounds.
don't-
Yeah, that won't go off.
Thank
That'll
God.
be shielded. That'll be shielded.
Okay.
But you,
Let's just take a wild look at just my apex really quickly.
oh my God.
If you really wanted to, you can do this.
No, because that'll.
45.
If you do that much damage, you're just going to collapse the building on everyone.
You don't
I
just.
have 450 rounds of apex.
How does this?
So yeah, that's 450 times. Yeah, that'll destroy the building above you and kill everyone. So no, I think I'll avoid that. Thanks. So your character's not dead at them yet, but he has lost both of his arms. Back to the shoulders, and I mean
That's how much damage it would do.
Yeah. Okay. So so everyone's dead. So you're
do
not.
it, please do it.
No, I'm not gonna kill the party because you made a bad roll.
Oh.
So, your character, you see him level the gun at the thing. At the door. Unfortunately, it's too close. And something happens, the gun backfires, or perhaps it's a bulge cartridge, who knows? The entire gun explodes in his hands, letting apex ammo off everywhere.
It's not apex, it's standard. This is standard ammo. This is apex.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Okay. Well, you see it begin to you can see it shred his arms. You then see the grenade go off inside his hand. That blows the last of the metallic limb to pieces. He, at the moment, sinks to the floor with quite literally no arms.
Oh, wait, this is perfect. I can't even use my automatic revive kit because that's in my arm.
So, and he is just laying there. Can someone roll? In fact, Valentine, roll me a d12, please.
She's still. Never mind. Conscious.
Just roll me a d12. 4. Okay. Whatever is that grenade. Remember what happened with last time he launched a smart grenade into thing. Now, this time, admittedly, he hasn't launched it, but there's definitely
significantly more.
There is a lot of damage, and you can hear rumbling. You know, when the explosion goes off, you're all ducked into cover anyway, which is fine. And you know, and your ears ring for a bit when the explosion, except when your ears stop ringing, there's still a rumbling sound.
Oh, fuck.
So, basically, you guys stood behind, around the corner or behind a pillar or whatever, and you see him just fall to the floor, an absolute fucking mess. Without any arms. His gun is completely, you think you can see the tip of the barrel on the floor, but the rest of it's just shredded. Mostly peppered into his armor.
Is there any way I can stabilize them?
I don't know. Do you have any equipment to do that?
All of my medical supplies was in my arm.
So you don't. So they can't use yours. Does anyone else have any medical supplies?
Oh, I got some advanced med kit.
I do not.
Got some nanite patches. I'm coming over.
Okay.
What the fuck? Is he conscious still?
No.
Yeah.
He's fucking not.
I'm like, I just look up. I'm like, fuck. Anyone have medical? My medical kit's gone.
Can somebody remind me what page Cybernetics is on? Because I'm going to need to look into this for a minute.
I mean, yeah, his cybernetic arm shouldn't be. Well, you said up to the shoulder, so I don't know.
No, there was a freaking smart grenade in my arm, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
Yeah.
with that much damage, it is.
I could try. I've got a nanite patch. If anyone else, like, do you have medical? I look over at Usamagi. If not, I'm gonna try to.
I don't have medical, but if I mean, I was able to do something the last time somebody got fucked up.
Like, I got an advanced med kit and a nanite patch. Medical kit's gone.
Okay, well then.
And
Back on.
If we're lucky, I might have. Wait, I think I have a medic kit in my backpack, but there's no way you can get this information.
I mean,
we can search the shit.
I have revive kits. I have medical pouches. I have.
I know you would have a revive kit and shit because you.
Oh yeah, because I used it on him.
all right, so there you go. If you got, man, if you know he's got medical stuff, go ahead, start. Be like, fuck, dude.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
I also have nanotech. I have nanotechnology, survival, repair, robotics, explosives. I don't have like medical, but I do have survival. I don't know if that'll help.
No, because this is serious trauma. Serious trauma.
I do have a high. The only thing
Does
I do
anyone
is
actually have any medical skills?
No. The only one that did was Terabyte.
Oh yeah. I will have to go.
Okay,
all right.
7:34.
Yeah, it's
leave it there.
midnight here.
I think.
So,
As
yeah, if we leave it there.
fuck.
With me on the brink of death.
Mr.
Just
No Arms.
No
He's
arms.
armless.
Fucking yeah. Literally.
Damn it, Val.
I
God.
was missing an arm
Damn it.
already, man.
Now you're missing two.
both. Now you're completely armless.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? You just made a mistake because now I'm able to use my strength bonuses from my mechanics now because the artificer wouldn't allow me to use only one arm. So now I get the attack bonuses, the damage bonuses,
Jesus.
and the strength bonuses from the things
You
I've been
mean-
lacking on. So
You mean
this
if you
worked out
don't
for
if
me.
you don't die from bleeding out and all this other stuff? You mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
you can burn
We
my
got you.
stumps to cauterize it. I don't
We
care.
got you. Well, we
Yeah.
got you.
Can I
We'll get you back.
cauterize his bleeding nubs on his shoulders with my fusion blade?
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Okay, can I? We're going to leave it for this,
Go
for
ahead,
this
Arbiter.
session.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, regardless of what you can do, his body has just gone through a vast trauma. You have just ripped his arms off. Let's be honest, that damage didn't stop at his arms.
No.
Okay? With that much
Yeah.
damage, it's gone in. It's most probably destroyed his armor. I don't mind you getting his stuff from his backpack, but anything you don't use, like any medical equipment, you can have, but the rest is fucked. So no guns, no. The ammo is sealed away in boxes, so you can carry that with you if you're really that keen. But everything else is a
Please
fucking
do.
write-off. Everything else is a fucking write-off.
I'm starting from square one.
I got a bad feeling about this. I say as the place continues to
basically
rumble.
You're saying that all of my armor, all of the modifications I put into my cybernetics, every modification I put into my armor, everything that I have put into the character is pretty much dead except for my level.
Well, no, your the stuff you got in your head, I'm gonna let you keep that. So that the
Oh,
extra
great.
memory.
Okay, I still have 20. Still have 20 intelligence, so that's nice.
We can always.
Well-
We're gonna have to put you in a robot body. That's all. That's all.
That's only going to increase my intelligence. Do you really want me to have freaking 32 intelligence?
Hell
Oh
yeah.
god.
Anyway.
Yeah, guys. This has
So
been
we'll
a
leave
session.
it. We'll leave it for this session. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some would say this might have been justice for throwing grenade in the first fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I would have most probably been more sympathetic had you not thrown that grenade. But you did throw the grenade, and you got away scot-free from that.
Huh?
Didn't get scot
No.
away scot-free from this, though, did you?
No. Fuck.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
I don't understand why you didn't kill the entire party with the 20,000 damage.
No,
Splat.
because I'm not gonna kill the party because of you being a special boy. That's fucking harsh.
Jesus Christ. Oh, what a mess. Prism throws up.
I threw
Blat.
one grenade and caused a chain reaction. I apologize.
And now the place is going to come down around us. I guarantee it. We're
No,
fucked.
because the first and only time I decide to do something stupid and have fun, it goes horribly. And I mean so bad that I lose most of the project.
Experience do we get?
Oh, God.
I mean, you didn't see how this affected Uzumaki the first time we did this?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, this is the first time.
Fuck.
It's the first time and only time I'm going to try to have fun in this campaign.
Oh, God.
Excuse me, it's not to do with having fun, it's being silly. And you were silly.
Oh, my God.
Really,
Yeah.
You've also been unlucky, I accept that. Yeah, you've been a bit unlucky too. But you've also been fucking retarded, let's be honest.
Remember, stupidity is punished. All right, y'all. It's been fun. We'll figure out if we're playing Saturday and what's going on. And, yeah. Until next
Right, I
time.
shall see you all
Experience do we get?
next. Oh. Because this is good. This is good.
Fucking cripple!
Welcome to the Special Legion. Right, because this is now session 1, or everything drops back to one mission, one camp,
Session
one
streak.
session's worth of one session streak.
Session 1.
So it's the standard.
Great.
I think it. Actually, considering you guys haven't done very much right in this session. I'm going to give you 5 XP for this session, and I think I'm generous considering you've done fuck all except blow shit up, including yourself.
So
You know,
much.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Anyways, y'all, I hope you had fun. Until next time.
I'll see you guys next week.
You guys did.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
I hope you understand that I've just lost millions of credits.
Oh,
If you're
God.
looking for sympathy.